Hello and welcome to HBFT Gaming. I'm HBFT and we are back again with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I gotta say that at the very end of the last stream we were finally able to get all the way to level 5, which is kind of blowing my mind right now. Overall, I just expected things to take so much longer, and I gotta say I'm really excited because I know each of the levels are going to take even longer and longer, but we're 2 levels away from finally being able to ride our Triceratops straight into battle. So that's really exciting to me. So today's focus is rather simple. We just got to clean up some of these high priority quests, like finding the Storyteller, going to the Blackwing Library, which reminds me a lot of the Black Library in Warhammer 40k, and that's just blowing my mind. I'm getting everything confused, and with Blackwing Lair from World of Warcraft and all the Burning Crusade and all that. But overall, it should be pretty freaking awesome, because I gotta say that right at the very end, we were able to finally reveal more about Horgus Gwyrm, find out more about Camellia, get brand new weapons, a +2 bow, all kinds of stuff. And we've got so much more game left to play. So let's go in and back it on out. And as you can see, we're just going to do a quick run through right here, right? So if we take a look at our inventory right now, you can see that Hastura Bambo has a cold iron warhammer for all the demon loving times. Sela, of course, has radiance, and of course she's also got the marching terror. I actually armed this thing because I've heard that this is an absolutely insane weapon to be using early on, where when you hit the enemy, there's a chance that some of them will just run away after they fail their will saving throws, helping you with crowd control. So that seems really cool. Of course, we got a brand new +2 wicked longbow, which is pretty freaking insane. It curses our enemies and causes them great and incredible damage, so that's freaking awesome. And of course, we've got 2 Masterwork daggers with Woljif. We've got Camellia, who's using her rapier. I've heard that she can actually be a pretty decent tank, which kind of blows my mind as well. She seems like that's not what I would expect from her. And then of course, we've got Ember at range with a Masterwork composite longbow, which was a hand-me-down from good old land. So right now, if you're curious where we are at the moment, if we take a look at the map, you can see we're in the middle of the market square. We are here again, just sort of to stop in after our excursion over to Horgus Gwyrm's mansion. And oh, thank you so much for the redemption, Superior. And I know I missed so much. Yeah. Also, word of the wise: if you see any alcohol labeled Granny's Jam, do not wait. What? Well, Bunnies, thank you so much for the redemption, Superior, for the Neuro Helmet 2.0. Thank you very much. Yeah. So much regret for Granny's Jam. It tastes like cold medication with 3 shots of corn syrup at it. Ooh, sounds like Dimetap. Oh, I remember I really liked Dimetap at the time, yeah. Hey there, hey there. I know we're not meching now, but I thought of a name for a pilot who has a tendency for premature ejections. Early Davidson. Oh, I painted Murphy. It seems like Davidson was a little bit early, right? Yeah, no, thank you so much. Camellia's a beast, especially if you get the ring that increases her ice. That is what I hear. I kind of feel like I made some maybe hasty decisions. I'm so glad that they've got respecking. So I noticed that where we were right now, we're just kind of sort of outside of this random house I didn't even know was here. So we're just going to go ahead and head on in. And as you can see, there's a bunch of rats inside. So we're actually just going to attack. So previously, I thought you could only attack swarms of rats with AoE. So I'm talking back in Pathfinder Kingmaker, if there was a swarm of spiders, you're not doing any damage to them unless you can attack it with AoE. But take a look at this. I found this kind of interesting. Look at this. Here we go. Slaughter.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Slaughter. What the heck? Is that crazy? What the heck? They made it less horrible. I know, it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing, because I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, can you imagine? Ooh. We got some seasoned wings and thighs. All right, we can open our own restaurant. No, I was just thinking, I was like, man, we're going to run out of Alchemist Fire very soon. And that makes me actually really nervous. So let's go ahead and take that seasoned wings and thigh recipe. We'll copy that down. There we go. So we can always cook if we're resting or anything like that. We'll go ahead and hit this trap right here. This was his sister. Any damage. And let's open up this loot. What do we got? 95% to pick the lock. You go, Camellia. And we've got unidentified medium armor. Fantastic. So let's go and pick that up. We've got hide armor +1. Hide armor +1. So right now we're using Crypt Raider's armor. This is less armor class, but less penalty checks. But we're also not going to get the +2 insight bonus to AC against undead. So I don't really know how prevalent the undead are, but so we'll just hold on to what we got right now. We got this door here. I wonder if we'll actually get to complete the... Oh, I don't know about that, Jameson. That might be a little too ambitious, yeah? Hey, Cyber, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We just got started, and we're taking a look at this house here, an incomplete magic circle for summoning rituals. All right.
It happens sometimes.
Clever mortals. I cannot reach you from inside this circle despite the fact there was a giant triceratops right inside of it with me. But you forgot something. There's nothing that can stop me from leaving.
Oh, crap. Hey, Lucky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Holy crap. If we could show some love in chat for Lucky, that'll be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. Oh, welcome, Pristine. Oh, thank you so much, Bane. It's so odd. What the heck was that? So apparently there was some summoning circle, and did we just... How did we... I thought we were just looking at it. I didn't think we would do the summoning. What have we done? Did you show Raven the kitty and the butt? Yes! She thought it was really cute with the two... With the just the front legs, yeah? Can you ride the dinosaur, though? FR always wanted to ride a dino into... Hey, Lucky! So we are now level... Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? We're level 4. I think some of us are level... Oh, you know what? I stand corrected. We're level 4. We're not level 5. We're 3 levels away from being able to ride Triceratops. So I'm really, really excited about riding that dinosaur, yeah? Holy crap. And thank you so much again. All right, so far looking pretty good. And you released a demon... Oh, wait, he was a boss? Oh, that sucks. Hey, Nerd Dad Dex. Welcome. If you're joining us right now, we just accidentally unleashed a demon boss into the world. That made no problem. Just slaughter all of us and everything. How are you doing? Hopefully everything's fine, yeah? He has some sweet... Oh, well, I'm glad that we unleashed that boss on the world then, because obviously we were thinking ahead here. Let's go in and pick this lock. Got to get ready here. I am so glad he has sweet loot. Every single demon boss out there should really have sweet, sweet loot. I think it would just be a real travesty if that were not the case, yeah? 6 attacks per round, no big deal. You guys can totally take it just because we've got 6 of us, yeah? Hope you haven't crippled anyone yet. I wouldn't want to miss that. Oh, joke. Well, first of all, welcome. And second of all, don't tempt fate. Don't tempt fate. Oh, just that tends to happen to us, yep. Hey, diddle diddle, release the demon in the middle. That's kind of how I feel right now. Joke, if you're joining us, we just accidentally released a demon into the wild. And apparently, he's got some pretty sweet loot that we can get. So obviously we got to find him and teach him a lesson. I just don't know where he teleported to, yeah? Giving the dice roll in this game is a bit mean. Hard save before each event. All right. Well, you know, I mean, we have been known to fall prey to bad dice rolls. These enormous cracks appeared after a magically induced earthquake struck the land. So if we take a look at where we are right now, you can see that I kind of feel like we're maybe closed off. If we were to cross back to the middle, it'd be right here somewhere. And if not, I'm just gonna keep moving because we do want to go over to the Blackwing Library. If I hit journal right now and we turn off all the completed quests, you can see that there is right here, find the Storyteller. The Crusaders are seeking the advice of a strange elf who calls himself the Storyteller. If he's still alive somewhere in the ruins of Canabras, he must be found at all costs. That's right. So we got to go to the Blackwing Library, Blackwing Lair. Sank Ixnay on the athletics day. Just the one demon. That's pretty good. I mean, it is just the one. Did you see that guy? He looked like he was made of Tzinch, the Lord of Change or something. Tank, HB's using sound advice. Are you crazy? Oh, but of course, I remember the failed skill check that killed... You know what's crazy, Jameson? Is that it didn't happen just once, but twice. That's because we're a lucky bunny. That's right. We were able to lose it twice. Who needs advice? Just, oh God, what have we done? What? Plagued horse? Wait, what? Oh, they're only level 1 2. What is this? You know what I discovered that we have? Look at this. Channel positive energy. Damage. Undead. Heck yes. Let's go in and turn it over to turn base and wreck these guys. We got our Triceratops in for the swing. Undead battle horse. Yeah, I wouldn't mind riding that, yeah. Leroy Bunny. Heck yes. All right, move. Get in, Sela. You've got the Marching Terror. Camellia in with a shot to the butt. We just got to get into position. We got Woljif.
Cover me, all right?
And Okay, so one thing I want to say, so it's a good thing that we've got cold iron so we can do maximum. Oh! Okay, I did not expect to have reduced damage. 48 damage. 48 damage. Oh my god. What happened? First of all, what did they reduce? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to quit. Man, we've been training hard, I guess. I mean, as a lich, you could ride an undead dragon. That's what I'm doing right now in my playthrough. Demon plagued horse. Wait, what kind of demon did you release exactly? I have no idea. I've never seen those plagued horses in my life. It's not my fault. Not our fault at all. Resistance is futile. Darn straight it is. You know what? Let's get out of here. We're going to head to the Blackwing Library, yeah? HB, surprise, but does not usually result in the receptee exploding. You're a lich riding an undead dragon. This game is amazeballs. It really is. All right, so here we are. This famous library holds one of the biggest collections of books in the field of demonology. Scholars, monster hunters from all across Mendev and even other countries came here both to study the creatures of the abyss and figure out how to deal with them. All right, so we're definitely heading on out here. We want to find that storyteller and absolutely turn him to our side so we can take advantage of all of his knowledge, yeah? I always chose the evil options. Ah, heck yes. Oh, what happened? Hanged cultist. A corpse wearing the robe of a worshipper of Discari hangs from a signpost. It has been here for a while, but the bag on its belt remains undamaged. Well, obviously, if he's not going to use it, we better liberate it for the righteous cause. I guess this is Wrath of the Righteous after all, so we definitely need to make sure that that does not go to waste. We're just going to say hello. Oh, now we can bake croissants and bread. Take a look at that. We've got a bag of flour as well as a little bit of meteor dust on top. Maybe we're going to have a meteor dust scone. I really like that, yeah. Holy crap, Tank, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Cyber. If we could show some love in chat for Tank, that'll be absolutely incredible. Thank you very much. Holy crap. Kill your entire family. Sure. As long as you have good loot, no problem. A bag with a torn strap lies on the ground. You can procure some reagents. Obviously, we're not going to let this go to waste. Heck yes. Cooked paw? Ew. All your characters are fatigued. A fatigued character cannot charge. Look, they don't have to tell me about the minus penalties. We definitely need to be able to charge, so yeah, sure, I'll rest. That seems fair, and let's go. Crusaders sounds like a group of individuals who deliberate for long on every move they have to make. All right, Emperor, I'll try to explain it one more time. Imagine the gods are your best friends. One of them even helped you out in a difficult situation. Save you like that knight who pulled you out of the pyre. Now imagine that somebody's always going around insulting your friends. But gods aren't your friends. And they never will be. They don't save anyone. All they do is lie. Oh, that sounds a little bit out of character, but I guess we haven't really talked to her enough, yeah? Only an hour for camping. You never know what's going to happen. All right, lost bag. Show us the goods. Edible moss and a forked tongue. Oh, why do we need that? I don't know. All right, well, let's keep moving. Less than an hour. That was aggressive. I know, seriously. She was like this total angel. I don't know what happened to her. It's like she sounds like an atheist. Yeah. All right, so we are here in the library. So, bunnies, I just want to say that for the longest time as a kid, I liked libraries and I didn't like them all at once. I was the kid that went to the library and went straight to either the military section to look at all the books there, or went to the video game section, or I went to the movies. That was about it. So I feel highly uncomfortable in this situation. So hopefully this will just solidify my conception that it's filled with demons. So hopefully we'll be able to fight against all of them, yeah? My clock stuttered. Quiet. The Great Library of Canabras has been ravaged and wrecked in the most barbaric way. It seems that someone took perverse pleasure in smashing lamps and furniture and tearing pages out of books. Jameson. Is it possible to be an atheist in a world where the gods literally share their power with mortals? I don't know. Minus the movies and video games. Sub that for sci-fi and fiction. Ah, heck yes. I did go to the sci-fi area. I feel personally attacked. Oh! Wait, were they just A stocky knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. His armor is spattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. The hefty crusader smiles merrily paying no heed to the blood-curdling shrieks coming from the pyre, and the acrid smell of burning flesh.
They burn well enough, don't they? Cursed traitors, Arilu's minions. These vermin infiltrated the Crusader forces and aided the demons from inside the city. But I got them. I am Captain Caleb Sazmo, and these men are my subordinates.
A strange feeling rises up within you. It is pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you are certain that it is right. Take a look at the Ruthless Crusader plus 11. All right, I kind of want to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, let's go in and take a closer look. What? With plus 11? The Crusader's nostrils flare and fury sparks in his eyes. He looks truly angry and is spoiling for a fight. Hey, who are you punishing? The warrior howls like a wild animal.
Look around you. The city is in burning ruins. So many innocent lives lost, and all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies. Slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters, and preparing a heinous death for us all. They want to give us over to the demons, just like Arilu did with Sarkoris. They deserve to feel the flames licking at their legs.
You come up with nasty words to use against people. You call them heretics, cultists, spies. So you don't have to call them people. Good people just like you. You'd feel bad for doing this to people, but not to heretics. Without those words, you wouldn't be able to burn them. I kind of feel like Ember's like the therapist. We have a therapist with us. She's like taking care of everybody. Screw the lore, kill this guy. Examine the Crusader's armor and the symbols on it. Oh, we succeeded! You notice that the emblems on the armor of the two silent Crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance, but Caleb's armor bears the sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something isn't right here. What happened to the library? Hey, Arentir, welcome! She's insane. It's an insanity fiesta. Oh, heck yes. Demons showed
up and carried everything off. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square, but these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty.
So what? You tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a crusader?
Under ordinary circumstances, no. But look around. The city is burning. Now is not the time for a squeamishness.
Oh god, requires a trickster mythic path. I don't think I've got that. Put out those flames. I order you in the name of Baphomet. I'm not interested in your games with fire. I don't believe you. You are the traitor. What's going on? Save the Storyteller. Finally got to try chocolate checks. Oh, nice. Bunnies, what do you think? The only person you half can save is the Storyteller. Hey, Joe, thank you. Let's help Tank remove the taste of Granny's jam. Thank you very much. All right, well, thank you. Let's go ahead and share a drink, buddies. Thank you so much for the redemption. Pick the trickster to have a taste. Oh, to like pick it? Thank you so much, Arentir. It's also funny. All right, fair enough. We can do that. And Prost, bunnies. Prost. Thank you so much for the redemption joke. All right, so here's the thing. It seems like the bunnies want to take the trickster path. All right. Hey, put out those flames. I order you in the name of Baphomet. That's right. The words fly out of your mouth before you can even think them. What happened to the music? It sounds like Beetlejuice. What is this? Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. All right. The words fly out of your mouth before you can even think them. Some gut instinct told you that this is precisely what needs to be said in this very moment. And the words hit their target. The Crusaders jump in surprise and look at each other in terror. Woljif glares menacingly at Caleb. Ah, didn't you know, mortal? We're everywhere.
Ma'am, we didn't know you were one of us. You heard her. Put the flames out.
Cuffing his lackeys round the head, Caleb herds them straight toward the fire. All three of them start trying to fight the flames, showing no concern for their own safety. An inexplicable feeling of rightness flows through you. You enjoy seeing the look of oafish terror on the faces of the Crusader and his lackeys when you rebuke them for their fecklessness. Quickly, you worms! If you keep dawdling, I will throw you into the furnace at the Grey Garrison! Caleb grunts in wordless terror and desperately fights the flames. Every so often, he sends murderous looks at these associates whom he has clearly already condemned to death. You blithering idiots! You cack-handed dimwits! You empty suits of armor! You watch in satisfaction as Caleb and his two lackeys rush to put out the alchemist's fire. Their armor becomes covered in soot and welts rise on their skin from the flames. Succumbing to another strange oratorical impulse, you chivvy them along with barked orders and florid invective. Whoever does not pull his weight is a dead man. I will take the other two into Baphomet's forces. With a wary... Oh, what happened? Oh, what? What the heck? Wait, is he punched? What's going... What the hell? With a wary look in your direction, Caleb abandons his own attempts to quell the flames and turns his focus to thumping and kicking his subordinates to hurry them along. The method proves surprisingly effective, and the flames begin to dwindle. What the heck is going on? We just punched this, guys. What the heck? All right. Report! Who are you? The Crusader's eyes bulge in fear as he barks out.
Caleb Zasmel, former Knight of the Order of Everbright Crusaders deserter. These two are my mates from playing cards. Local fences for stolen goods. Reliable men. We set an ambush and caught 4 Crusaders. We wish to join the ranks of the triumphant army of the Worldwound.
Man, good lad. Brave fighters. We could do with more like you in the cultist ranks, then our victory would be assured.
Thank you, sir. I do my best.
Caleb watches Lan with rapt attention, his eyes lingering on Lan's horn. Stop wasting valuable fuel. If you like burning books, go rig the Great Garrison Library. Our enemies might try to sneak in there. Step to it.
There's plenty more where that came from, ma'am. I'll do everything you've ordered, and just as soon as these Crusaders arrive, they will be dead meat. I'll go make sure that we get another. No. Make it another 2 barrels of alchemist fire from the Great Garrison storeroom. Things are gonna burn right up in there.
What the heck happened? A blind elf stands before you. He looks extremely strange. His face wears its years heavily, which is unusual for members of his race. Thinning gray hair, a ragged beard, sightless, milky eyes, pale, papery skin covered in aged spots, a spine curved by the passage of time. This is not how elves typically age. The youth that graces the faces of elves, even on their deathbed, has totally abandoned this decrepit specimen. And, oh my goodness, I missed so much. I'm so sorry. Hey, Apollyon Horseman, welcome. Option 2 is hilarious. This is why I love being chaos. You could have had him named Foulgut. You could name him as well. Holy crap. Here's ice cream maybe tomorrow. The power of the mythic. That's crazy. The writing in this game is so good. The game as a whole is just amazing. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome, yeah? That is an elf with a beard. I guess the worst can be found even among the best. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction, the perennial gesture of the blind. Oh, holy crap! Old Gamer Mike, thank you so much for the gifted subs. If you show some love in chat for Old Gamer Mike, that'll be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you taking care of the bunnies. Thank you. Holy crap, you guys are so generous tonight. Thank you very much. The old elf holds out his hand in your direction in the perennial gesture of the blind, greeting you with an unexpectedly strong and calm voice. Hello, I am Storyteller, and I wish to thank my rescuers. That is you, if I am not mistaken. Storyteller? Ah! That's the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a straight name. Sometimes a person can lose their name, but Mama and Papa are gone, Friends are gone, and there's nobody to ask what it was. So instead of their name, a person can pick any word that is good. Everybody has to have a name, or do they? I don't know. Who are you? The old elf frowns. I prefer people to call me Storyteller. It very accurately describes the sphere of my occupations and interests. In most of the places I have been, I am known by that name. When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories. But I have no one to tell my stories now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dreams, but I always forget them in the morning. Can you tell me a story? Oh my God! The corners of the blind elf's mouth slowly creep upward. For you, I may have a story to tell, but perhaps it is you who has a story for me. The number 2 option was that you would say that Caleb is a crusader name. He is now named with a demon name, Foulgut, and he would have accepted. I guess. Well, how come you didn't burn in the fire, Storyteller? To tell the truth, I myself do not know. I felt the heat. It was so strong. I waited for the pain, the burning, but I was unscathed. But the smoke nearly did finish me off. It may be some form of magical protection against fire, but I don't know by what means I may have acquired it. Just another oddity for my collection of the inexplicable. Gloom steals across the storyteller's pensive face. Well, I want to talk to you about something. The old elf responds with dignity and courtesy, but firmly. In thanks for my rescue, I of course will render you a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than the present surroundings. My recent adventures have fatigued me greatly. I would be grateful if you could help me to a safe shelter of some kind. The stubborn set of the elf's mouth tells you he will not change his mind. That's typical. You do someone a good turn, and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Go easy on the old elf. He's had a rough go of it. Yeah, because we've had it so easy. Well, then I'm taking you to the Defender's Rest. Please accept my sincere thanks once again. And if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. Do you want to go there now? You know what? We're kind of close. I guess we better drop him off first, and then we'll take care of other things. We'll come on back, yeah? Arushale is a romanceable companion that is literally a succubus trying to be good. I repeat, romanceable succubus. Oh, man. I will just say, cool. Go rest. You need to rest. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. All right, so we got there. Perfect. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to talk to the guy, right? We've got some stuff that we can sell as well, and we are medium encumbered. So what do we got? Vasily, Rathamus. Let's go ahead and try and just clear some things out. Show me what you have. And we'll do deal, bulk sell. There we go. She's a succubus that through shenanigans may be made done by a goddess is trying to be good. She's adorable and cute. Seriously, Google Arushale. No, I believe you. I believe you. I just want to make sure that we're able to get as many of our allies as possible. 13,000. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have more than 10,000 gold? Holy crap. You know what I see? I see a living rat. I really want this, though. Whenever the wearer of this +1 breastplate uses the charge combat maneuver and hits an enemy, they deal an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh my god. And you can love the queen, too. No, Lan is an archer. Save comma for Lan. Huh. I'm feeling this. 3 max dexterity. I mean, what are we using again? Right now, we take a look at what we got. We have 6 and -3 armor check penalty. And this is 7 and -3. And then we've got, of course, the ramming bonus as well. That's pretty freaking awesome. I think I'm actually going to grab this. I'm really, really excited about this. Any sort of charging would be a good time indeed. And I know we're really, really poor, but what's new? Holy crap. We finally have enough. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I'm so freaking excited. I've been wanting this. Living Ram. I've been dreaming about this since the last time that we played. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, Jesus. And of course, we got Nenyo. Let's hold off on Nenyo for a moment. Yeah, close that. All right, beautiful. Right now, we are at light. light encumbrance at the moment. We'll probably have to sell some more things, but this is okay. I kind of want to talk to the storyteller, see what he's got before we head on back and take care of the rest of that Blackwing library, yeah? If you have your melee people up front, you're not going to have Blan in melee. Well, he does have incredible ranged attacks, which is awesome, yeah? Oh, I didn't even see this. Look. Loot a book. Hylor and the Spinner of Nightmares. We heard about that from, I think, Irabeth, right? Does that show up anywhere? One of the things I found out is that you kind of want to read all the books as well. That means going to info and doing this because you can actually get some additional abilities and passives, yeah? Hey there, noob. Welcome. Canabris. There's Lon. So I want to find the guy. I want to find the storyteller. Where is he at? Crusader. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He is so Deckard Cain. Stay a while and listen. The blind elf looks better than he did in your last encounter. His clothes are clean, and his pale face has some color. The elf turns to you and listens closely. Is that you, my savior? I recognized your footsteps. Determined footsteps befitting a determined person. Allow me to thank you again for saving me. Please accept this humble gift as a token of my appreciation. The elf hands you a small black ring with 2 scarlet runes on it. And we get a freaking ring. I'm curious what it's going to do, yeah? Holy crap, Tank. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's 174 gifted subs. That's insane. Thank you so much, Tank. That's ridiculous. When you get to level 7, you're going to have issues. You can't attack while mounted unless you move. Oh, that's weird. Well, you know what? One of these days, we'll actually get it to work once on the Triceratops. That's all I ask. It sounds amazing, yeah? Irabeth has explained why you were looking for me. I warned the authorities of Canabris that the local wardstone had been desecrated. They waved off my warning and paid for their inaction. I have examined many wardstones, but only in the one guarding Canabris did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside. A vulnerability the demons will surely use. They are able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what it will be capable of. The wardstone must be destroyed. Well, who are you and why did they let you examine the wardstone? Pirate says, the club with nails is great for wolf and a comma or a magical or other monk weapon. Melee weapons great for a lamb in case he has a problem with a bow. I keep giving them a very powerful longbow. A crit, he just becomes a killing person. That companion is for wolf. Give him the flaming longsword club with nails. He's a sleek attack. I mean, sure. I mean, if I'm probably going to treat him like a hand-me-down when it comes to melee, but I'm sure we're going to have more loot than we can think of what to do with. So that sounds pretty awesome, man. Oh, crap. I totally missed that. I'm getting too distracted. Let me just wrap this up here and I'll get back to it. This is not uncommon for me. Some seek my advice or services, and I do not refuse. Oh, actually, you know what? I can probably click this again. Here we go. The elf smiles faintly. I am the storyteller. Just an old elf, and a bit more. I am old even for an elf. I've seen many things and have been to many places. Not so long ago, I witnessed the making of a young kingdom in the Stolen Lands, led by a remarkable and promising individual. My advice on the complicated matter of conquering those lands proved useful to that leader. This is not uncommon for me. Some seek my advice or services, and I do not refuse. This is how I acquired my reputation as an old vagrant who's never hurt anyone, stayed out of others' squabbles, but sometimes gave good advice. I had a few friends in Neresyan who vouched for my integrity. This is why my humble request to be allowed to see the wardstones was granted. I visited all of them, but only found cause for alarm in Canabris. Well, what blight is concealed in this wardstone? I'm afraid I don't have the answer to your question. To understand the nature of this blight, we need to understand how the wardstone was created, and it is hidden from me. I can only guess. Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dreadful morning remembered with fear, even by those not yet born at the time. Holy crap, Abbott Ascension, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, readers. If you're joining us right now, we just saved the Storyteller, and we're learning a little bit more about him. Hopefully you had a good stream, yeah? What were you guys playing today, huh? Hey there, Avid. Welcome. Thank you so much, Tank, for the shout out. I really appreciate it, yeah? Hopefully everything's going well with you guys, yeah? given the storyteller items, he tells you stories like the purple dagger, the dragon scale from the fist battle. We actually have a purple dagger, and I think that was from the Aeon. I think it was the Aeon Mythic Path unlock. Gave us a dagger that we cannot get rid of. I'm really curious whether it's just a regular one or not. Yeah.
Have you heard of the Red Morning Massacre? A dreadful morning remembered with fear, even by those not yet born at the time. A demoness called Minago invaded the city with a crowd of her followers and started to do what demons do best: kill and desecrate. They say they covered the wardstone with pieces of dead bodies, splashed it with blood from top to bottom. Could such an abomination darken the radiance of the gift of Iomide herself? The locals think this is impossible, but who knows? It was not the last attack. Many demon leaders brought their unholy forces here, even the terrifying Baelor, Koramzadeh. Their attacks were rebuffed, but they still reached their target. I think this is when the seed of corruption was planted in the stone. It wouldn't have grown on its own, but Daskari himself has now come to take advantage of this weakness, to open the abscess that has been festering for years, unnoticed by the people of Kenabris. And when the demon lord struck the blow, the weakened stone gave in. Now it's in demon hands, and nothing is stopping them from spreading the blight throughout the entire stone, and from it to the other stones along the entire perimeter of the world wound.
Do you wield some special magical powers? Some instinct? The storyteller chuckles.
Yes, to a certain extent. But it is more of a gift. I can see the past, stories that have happened. I touch an object and shreds of its owner's memories are revealed to my mind. Their emotions, passions, and tragedies. I see visions like I am them, and their stories happen to me. This is my power. I've been roaming the world gathering such stories for many thousands of years. One day I will gather them all.
So basically he's saying that he's a Pokemon collector of wardstones. Heck yes. Why did you travel? I have heard you, storyteller.
In that case, you must make every possible effort to destroy the corruption. Unfortunately, I do not know where to get an instrument powerful enough to banish it from the wardstone. As far as I know, there is nothing like it in Kenabris, but the demons might have something. I heard the dying roar of Torendelev the Silver Dragon, the protector of the city. At the same time, I felt a wave of unfamiliar power sweep over me from head to toe. I would advise you to go to where Torendelev perished and search there for something. I'm sorry I cannot be more specific, but intuition and a strange sense of rightness tell me to point you there.
Present the knife. Yeah, that's right, the knife that we picked up, yeah? And thank you so much, yeah? Present the purple stone knife. You know, I found this in the square where Torendelev perished. What do you make of it? The storyteller reaches out and says softly,
Even from here, I can feel strange energies emanating from this object. If you don't mind, I will examine it using my method. I will try to see the past of its owner, their emotions, and shreds of their memories. Maybe it will help us better understand what we are dealing with.
The storyteller touches the knife, his fingers clamping around the hilt with a hungry, masterful grip. His face contorts into an evil grimace, his voice disgustingly raspy. Hey, sir, thank you so much for the resub for 26 months. I'm here for the shop. Well, I already bought the living ram for 10,000 gold. High five. Heck yes.
Hunger. My many legs bring me into the lair, to my mother's feasting hall. Her swollen body overfilled with food is so huge that I have to look at it with all of my eyes at once. On top is her scrawny little head, with a long beak that is always yearning for more food.
You feel feverish, and your chest, where the mysterious wound is concealed, feels hot. Your mind is flooded with a wave of visions that repeat the words of the elf.
Mother greets me with a placid screech. Stupid, greedy wretch, whose only achievement is my birth, a creeping wingless creature. It's your fault I have no wings, a symbol of greatness, a birthright I should have received from my mighty father. Mother points me to a crowd of whimpering subjects, suggesting I fortify myself with her pathetic flesh. Not today. I summon my spawn, and they fly to me, enveloping me in a teeming cloud. Like dark buzzing wings, they unfold behind my back and lift me up. Mother has always been stronger, but she did not expect this. I dive on her and rip her limp, bloated body with my claws. Ichor splatters the bone spurs on my heels, sink into her flesh. I clench her pitiful, tiny head and tear it off along with the shreds of meat. Victory! I am the strongest. I am the son of my winged father. The elf grimaces with distaste. His voice becomes normal again. Appalling. Stories like that are the most difficult ones to keep with me. I got an email saying my payment was cancelled. Hopefully it goes through. Not sure what happened, but if it gets cancelled, I'll get... Lucky, don't worry. Bunnies, I just want to touch base again. I apologize. I know I keep stopping, but I just want to let you know, like, if it ever comes down to subbing, paying anything or anything like that, I don't need you to do that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have a day job now, so things are good, and we're just here to have fun. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. That means more than you know. So thank you again. Yeah. Did this knife belong to a demon, Storyteller? The Storyteller opens his mouth to answer, but a sudden spasm crosses his face. A new vision, a much stronger one, engulfs the old elf. The malevolent undertones vanish from his voice as it grows more determined and tired. And holy crap, Tank, thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Tank. That's so crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah, 3 months, man. Thank you. The malevolent undertones vanish from his voice as it grows more determined and tired. Even looking at the wardstone is difficult. Despite the corruption nesting in it, it still has an aura of strength. Your fingers clench the stone hilt so tight it hurts. A little spot on the flawless surface of the wardstone draws your attention, and it looks like a butterfly. Corruption in the guise of something utterly harmless, but it will grow. You swing and stab the butterfly with a knife as hard as you can. Your fingers cramp painfully. A howl invades your ears. Light, white light everywhere. The stone knife falls from the old elf's hands. Out of breath, he drops to his knees. He is trembling, the terror on his face so unlike his usual dignified manner. What? What was that? That was not the past. That was something that is yet to happen, or rather might happen. One of the roads to the future. In one of the possible futures, this item will help you to cleanse the wardstone, or to destroy it. You feel a longing to take the stone chisel and plunge it into your chest, right into the wound that has opened up in it. It is hard to resist this feeling, but at the last moment your self-preservation instinct takes over and you manage to keep control of your own hands. The old man stands up and he looks completely stunned. Never before has anything like this happened to me. But how? I am not an oracle or a prophet. Or is this another riddle from the past that has caught up with me? I must find out. Seeing stories that have happened is one thing, but seeing stories that are yet to happen. I don't know why this is happening now, but there is one thing I'm sure of. This is not a coincidence. This is a sign of coming changes. Great changes. This knife is a powerful artifact, but I feel its power is a different nature. No, I have felt the same as I do when I tell the past. This is my gift, but manifested in a completely abnormal way. Did you see what I saw? This has never happened before. Could it be the magic of the object that you brought me? I sense dark energies in it that can cloud and charm the mind. Be careful with this item. It may have tried to influence you, but you managed to overcome its power and subdue it. Or perhaps something else happened to us. Something we don't yet understand. Who were you in your vision? I don't know. Someone strong and desperate enough to resort to extreme measures. I felt that what I was doing had to be done. Your powers are amazing. A few minutes ago I would have agreed with you. But the thing that has just happened, it disturbs even me. My gift has never manifested like this. Something has changed, and these changes, they frighten me.
All right, remind me why it's important. Please examine the items I'm carrying. Perhaps some of the... Interesting. We can do just a straight up, just look at all of my inventory to dump it at his feet. Please examine the items I'm carrying. Perhaps some of them could tell us a story. The storyteller nods politely.
Let me touch everything that you possess, and I'll tell you what I can see.
The old elf carefully takes Yaniel's sword, Radiance.
Powerful forces.
Hey, Annie, welcome.
Powerful forces lie dormant in this sword. It used to belong to an incredibly bright and daring soul.
Oh my god. Nerd Dad Dex, thank you so much for the sub. And there we go. Bunnies, you just capped out the hype train. I don't think we can go even any higher. We are now at level 5. That's crazy. This is not even Battletech. I can't even believe this. So thank you. I don't know what to say. Oh, we can't. Yeah, you've gone plenty far. Thank you.
Proud Tyrendelev, protector of Canabris. You devoted your life to serving people. Your death is a great loss. But maybe I will be able to find out something about you that is unknown to your many admirers.
The elf looks at you with unusual impatience.
Shall we?
Present Radiance. The storyteller touches the blade with his finger. Sadness rings in his voice. It sounds like a
Dresden is doomed. Demons attacked right when we lost the protection of the Sword of Valor. My city, my bastion of hope. We built you as a symbol that the lands mutilated by the abyss could still be restored to mortals. Now you are perishing and there is nothing I can do. We retreat? No. We flee. A frightened crowd rushes out into the night through the southern gate. They are chased by the angry howls of demons killing the last defenders of the citadel. My heart goes out to them, but I'm standing still on the wall. I am covering the retreat. Demons do not attack. They see the round you fall from the sky, strike from all sides at once. They cannot be stopped, but they can be distracted. I run straight to the upper floor of the gate tower. Radiance glows with a golden light in my hands. I permit myself to close my eyes for just one heartbeat, and I imagine the soft glimmering of the sword I see through my closed eyelids is the light of the summer sun. I smile, and I open my eyes and call out, "Hey, Discari's spawn, who wants the best trophy of the night? You know my name, Yaniel. You know how many of you I have killed you with this very hand. You want to curry favor with Darazand, Minago, or the echo of your lord? Bring them my head, if you can." Roaring and screaming, they rush toward me in a wave of deformed bodies and unfurled wings. The wave crashes against me, spattering my armor with bloody froth. Broken wings and chopped up bodies plummet to the foot of the tower. In the heat of battle, I see Joran's pale face down there. He looks up at me in desperation, but he cannot help. He's carrying 2 wounded on his shoulders. My city will fall, but my friends will survive. This is what I am fighting for. I am covering the retreat. The flow of fleeing people gradually dwindles. My armor is broken in many places, and I cannot heal my wounds anymore. The last demon I stabbed with radiance suddenly recoils, tearing the handle out of my blood-slickened hand. He flies up but falls somewhere far behind the walls, by the road being taken by those fleeing. No more golden glow in my hands. The night closes in on me, filled with shrieking, mocking demon laughter. Dresden, I am dying with you. Light of the sword, righteous Siomide, accept my soul.
The storyteller runs his hand along the blade with a sad smile.
I know whose memory this is. I've heard about her so many times. Yaniel was a true crusader. Touching her memories is so cleansing.
I thank you for this story, storyteller. Show Tyrendelev. Oh my, this guy's filled with story. You know, I just want to point out that as far as the writers go, they had to write every single one of these stories. This is incredible. And they have like, can you imagine how much work this would be? That you'd have to work overtime for like years, I swear. That's crazy. Listening to you voice acting Shadowrun is what drew me to your channel. Your bunny amazingness is what kept me here. That and Hibikakya Noob, and I still have your bottle, yeah? If there would be a new, yeah, that'd be awesome. New Shadowrun. All right, let's do one more story. Show Tyrendelev's scale to the storyteller. Storyteller, can you tell us about Tyrendelev? The storyteller takes a deep breath and smiles.
I am flying. I can finally spread my wings. I am gliding over a broad river. The sunset has turned its surface smooth like a mirror, and I see my reflection. It is as if another silver dragon is rising to meet me from the depths. But what is it? The scales on my chest are black and the darkness is spreading over my body.
Hola desde Mexico, Sinaloa. Hey, HFG XTDF, welcome. You're joining us right now. We're just rescuing the storyteller and finding out a little more about some of the objects that we've got in our inventory. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely, lovely Tuesday.
I wake up. A clear sky sways above me, blazing with heat. I am in human form. The red dust of the wound clings to my cracked lips. Someone is carrying me on a stretcher made of shields and spears. I am so weak I can barely lift my hand to my face. The sight of my own hand terrifies me. It is black and the skin glistens like scales melted by fire. I probably ought to cry, but I only feel hatred and nausea. All these people around me, out of sympathy for them, did I choose to leave the mountains. I gave up my flights over rivers. I went to the demon's lair. They don't have a scratch on them, but I am infected with foulness. It's not fair. My life is more precious than their pathetic existence. Oh, how I hate them in this moment. And then I suddenly feel shame. No, these are not my thoughts. The crusaders carrying me are my good friends. I'm glad they did not suffer. But I hate them and myself so much. Pain and hatred pierce me all at once. It's all because of them. All because of them. Someone walking beside me touches me, talks to me, but the only thing I hear is, "Your mentor. He will come. He will help." And I lose consciousness.
The storyteller takes a deep breath, exiting the vision. That's a lot of hatred. From Terendelev? Wasn't she on our side?
Terendelev has come a long way. Her unit was ambushed by demons once, and she was infected with foulness. The Terendelev you met in Canabris had gone through many trials and regained her former purity.
Well, what happened next? The storyteller puts his hand to his forehead.
Sometimes the past can be as vague as the future. We all know how Terendelev's story ended, but the beginning is hidden from us. Maybe if you find something else that used to belong to her, we will know more about her struggle.
Look at that! Silver dragons are considered one of the most noble of the metallic dragons. Find something else that once belonged to Terendelev. That's awesome. Alright.
However, no matter what we learn, remember, her soul, the soul of a true dragon, overcame every obstacle, endured every torment. She was able to purify herself, for dragons are truly powerful, not only in body, but in spirit too. Alright, let's get a move on. Return with new stories. I will be awaiting.
Alright. I wish you interesting adventures. So, holy crap, that guy's just packed with stories, yeah. So we actually went over the stone knife already. We gave it to him and bad things happened. He saw into the future, all kinds of stuff, yeah. And we'll take a quick rest here. Beautiful. And of course, we can also level up Nenyo. But we're not going to move with her. I'm actually going to move without her. Because I'm kind of leveling up other people. So we'll work on her when it's time, yeah. And off we go. We don't have to worry about any camouflage, anything like that. Everything's looking pretty fly. And as far as weight goes, let's go by, do they tell us? Weight in descending order. These are the heaviest things. Adamantine chainmail, Crypt Raider armor, hide armor. I kind of feel like maybe would be a good idea. It might be a good idea to dump the special armor into our chest for now. And then we'll sell off the adamantine chestmail, right? So we'll bring that over. And we'll bring over all these masterwork items like so. Just like that. And fancy, there it is. Get more items, notes, books, dragon claw, heck yes. And holy crap. Oh, thank it's you again. I know, Tank. I know. I'm sorry. I looked up articles. I couldn't figure out how to take care of it. I'm not too sure other than how we've been doing it. So my apologies, man. Sling staff. And of course, we've got cold iron masterwork dueling sword. Let's hold 1505. Perfect. All right, let's head out. We're going. We're going. What's this, pirate? This is just, oh, the straight wiki. Ah, yes, yes. I saw. Extra Life has... I don't know how he does it. He does such a crazy job with how quickly it is. No, thank you so much, man. All right, so we're going on out. We've got our living armor now, or a living ram armor. Oh, they're still pulling on this guy? That's crazy. Let's go. We're going to return to the Blackwing Library. Everyone's all rested. It's fantastic. Got a little bit of extra armor from our bracers, which is nice. And we're going back. Blackwing Library. 4 hours. That's not too far. It's not too long. It's pretty good, actually. And it looks like we've actually gone to a different place. You failed to sneak past the enemies. Prepare to fight. All right. It's been a hot minute since we fought.
Do not fear. Do not
I want that
waver.
turn-based battle. So we'll hit T. And let us go. All right, Lan, let's go ahead and open this. Get the shot on the Baphomet cultist. And enemy down. Well, that was fast. Wow. Wow. That was ridiculous. Bullhorn meat. Cut it up. Oh, do we have bullhorn meat? Some enemies were feeling suicidal. And they stopped you. That's true. That guy was very suicidal. One ping, one shot, he's done. Enemy splash, down. Yeah, just... It was over. He didn't even have a chance. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, at the very least, at least we get a little bit of experience. So over time, no matter what's going on, you're going to be able to just like keep maximizing your abilities. Yeah, the power of the Zen Archer. They're insane. You know what? I'm going to go and attack. We've spotted the enemies. We might as well get the jump on them. It's going to send them at flat-footed, right?
Surrender.
So let's go in and start, and we'll go in for a charge.
They will break against
Oh!
our resolve.
All right. That was not what I... Okay. Can we charge this guy? Come on, Sela. You got it made.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Hold. We got Ember. Stick regular shots. I'm not even gonna mess around too much right now. We're just going in. I want to save all of our spell slots, everything like that. Yeah. Shot. There we go. It's so ridiculous. Yeah. One shot, one kill. Never miss, never will. You go, Lan. Yeah, Lan's pretty overpowered. That's insane. That's crazy. And we gave him that +2 bow that we picked up. So that just made everything even worse, right? So he's not going to stop. They're not going to be able to stop him anytime soon. It's funny to hear attack this guy when referring to an insect mob. Yes. Attack the eyes. Go. You know what? That would be perfect for Mince. Go for the eyes, boo. He's got plenty of them. We can definitely hit that fly straight in any of his like 24 eyes or something. All right. So we are back and we don't have to worry about that strange man foul gut. Camellia. Got a little bit of a book. So obviously any of the books that we get, we're going to want to read them because they have a chance. They're going to give us some additional items. Full plate. Probably going to be heavy. And Masterwork heavy crossbow. Take a look at that. Can we actually use that? I know she can use a light crossbow. That is a thing. Masterwork heavy crossbow. I might as well. Masterwork gives us that +1, yeah? Now we'll take a look. Scroll of Stunning Barrier. You're closely surrounded. +1 deflection bonus to AC. Very nice.
Can't hide from me.
Oh my god, all these hidden books. Keen Edge of Truth. We've got How to Make Money During the War. Well, obviously we need help with that. How to make money during the war against demons. We got Without a Shadow of a Doubt. Knowledge Arcane at 24. I don't know if Ember's going to be able to manage that. That's so high. Actually, let's hold for a second. We'll do a quick save, as Tank would say. The Elf Girl or the Researcher. The Elf Girl has a composite bow at the moment. She failed the check. The enormous black rift cuts the library in half. It goes so deep one can only wonder who could have possibly wreaked such destruction and how. Is this it? Oh, is there more? Is this the one room? I mean, it is pretty jam-packed if you think about it, yeah? Barrel of flammable alchemical substance. So that's got to be the alchemist fire that they had. This might be it. I think it was the elf girl. I think it was Ember. Varisian horror. And then we've got something by the door here. A lot of books. Makes sense. And Terendeliv, the Guardian of Canabris. I don't know if that counts as one of her belongings. Probably not. But at least it gives us a little bit of insight into her. If we go over to the map, it's kind of the edge here. I don't think we've got an opportunity to cross here or anything. We don't have like fly or maybe if we knew more about what is stopping us, it'll let us get to the other side. You read books for anything to appear. Yeah, we can try. We can try. We'll just do a quick pass. From what I understand, you just have to hit info on them. Let's see. There's no date from newest to oldest. There we go. So we'll just read all the new ones like that. I'm so glad they allow you to organize by obtained, right? Obtained order, so I don't have to go through all of the books. We got full plate, nothing too magical here. And check that, there we go. And then we can go to character, go over to abilities, and if you see right here, there we go, look at this. Terendeliv, Guardian of Canabris, +1 morale bonus to AC against the dragon. Temple of Iomide, +1 shield bonus to AC against demons. Keen Edge of Truth, +1 competence bonus on saving throws against swarm. That's going to help against the rat swarms. That's awesome. And we had this before. +1 bonus to attack and damage by glaive, as if the affected creature had weapon training with glaive. That's crazy. Does that work for Sela as well? It only works for the main character. All right, fair enough. So if we were to use that Marching Terror, that would be amazing, yeah? This game seems to have a lot of quality of life. They did a really good job. I dig it. Not every book gives you stuff. It's true. Not every book, but you never know which one it's going to be, so you might as well check them all out, yeah? All right, so what do we got? Blackwing Library. We got Grey Garrison. If we take a look at the journal right now, you can see the remaining. Spies amid our ranks, going to Tower of Estrid. That's in the southeast corner of the map. Burning City. Swords sharpen, armor on, spells prepared, allies assemble. Discuss the plan of attack with Iribeth and surge forward. Let's hold off on that one. Common Cause. Clerics of Desna. They have joined our cause, that's true. Cold Waters. Visit Jernaw in Chili Creek, the little fishing village, that's right. Starward Gaze. The beautiful bard Aranka has found refuge somewhere in the city. She's unlikely to give herself away. And these were the allies that we were trying to help in the marketplace out there, yeah? Dragon's Fate, the Scaled Shed. Eagle Watchfighter Sela's friend Jana Aldori went missing. Stolen Moon, head of the Thiefling gangs, that's in the northwest corner. Nenyo, Days of Strife, and Servant Begs for Aid. So this is another one that's towards the south. So I kind of feel like if we're going to start anywhere, probably want to start with, we've got the, so not Defender's Heart, that's Iribeth out there. The Thiefling's Hideout is the companion quest for Woljif. I'm not too sure if it'll help him out. He's already really, really strong, but it might be kind of nice to boost ourselves. Arende Party House, that's the Servant, and we got the Tower of Estrid. I kind of want to start over here, and maybe we'll work our way back up north. So let's go over to the Tower of Estrid right here. The fortified Tower of Grey Stone has long served as the city's museum, archive, and research center. Its upper floors have been completely destroyed during the demonic invasion, and a squat stump surrounded by heaps of debris is all that is left of this once dignified building. Let's go. You want to get Darren? Darren is in which one served? Is he in the Tower of Estrid? I think my favorite party comp right now is the Mad Scientist with Emperor. A little bit of Nenyo. Nenyo's pretty awesome. Although I gotta say, Camellia is really, really helpful. You've spotted the enemy. Let's go. Well, we might as well get in there, yeah? The Arende house. Oh, do you think we should do that one first? We definitely can.
March on.
Make every
Old.
strike count, right?
Camellia.
For their hearts.
Yeah, I mean, charging in. It's Lan. Shot.
Cross the wrong mongrel.
Enemy down, of course. Shot.
I'll hit you.
Took that hit. 5.
We won't falter.
Oh, he's a healer. Oh, heck yes. That sounds awesome. I've been using Camellia kind of as our healer, sort of. We're moving. Close the gap. Close the gap.
I'll cut you wide open.
Cold Iron Rapier. And then, of course, Lan. Oh, yeah. God, Lan just destroys everybody. This is ridiculous. I don't even know. Does he have any weaknesses? What are his weaknesses? I mean, I guess close up. But even close up, he's got such high dexterity. He tends to dodge a lot of things, yeah? Camellia is the only one that took any damage. It was like 5 points of damage. That's about it. But then again, they're kind of low. They're kind of low. All right. I guess this is closer, right? 1 hour. We got a banquet here. We got to help out. Apparently, we're going to get a healer if we do this one, yeah? It's time for a party in the party house, I guess. All right, quick save.
Onwards.
Well,
Start with... There we go. A little bit of... Heal that 5. There it is. Beautiful. Camellia is my spirit shaman monster summoner. Right now we have Emperor that can summon monster too, which is kind of nuts. Obviously we got additional doors here. We'll start with this one. Stack up. And breach. Oh my god! I'm hearing a lot of people out here.
I'll cheer you on
You can kind of hear like a really bustling crowd in the background, which is kind of insane because as you can see, everyone's dead. I don't know how that's happening. Shot.
Endure this.
In on the charge. There we go. Attack the buffet. Seriously, that's how I would do it. You kidding me? Buffet table's the best. We need to help out a banquet. That's my kind of quest. Darn straight.
Spirits demand your blood.
All right, Woljif.
Distract them from me.
You won't stop us.
So I actually think I should probably be using like slumber and stuff like that. I haven't really been doing so. Maybe for larger engagements. Oh, hello. They're actually doing some damage. We got Lan. Oh my... God, having 2 attacks with Lan is ridiculous. That's so dumb. It's amazing. Bar first, buffet next. Darn straight. A little bit of purifying solution. Some reagents here.
Let's move.
And oh my god, the stores are just filled. Scroll of Touch of Gracelessness. You reduce a creature to a fumbling clown. Got a lot of alcohol. This is the bar right here. We're in their version of the bar at the moment. Cheese, ingredients, onions, everything you'll need for a good meal, yeah? All right, so we already opened this one. We'll just open that anyway. And last door. What a splendid occasion, Count. And this new Numerian elixir is quite... what the heck is going... oh god. Oh, they're kill... Okay. What the heck is going on? I don't even know. Drunk noble. Why the drunk? Oh my god. Wow. Okay, everyone's getting wrecked. They're dancing on the tables. Pretty sure that's unhygienic. Darn straight. It really is. Time to do what we do best. Slaughter everybody. That's right. All right, in on Sheer. Give him that critical hit. Got a little bit of a charge, but we can't do it. Get in. There we go. And we got Camellia.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go. Enemy down. Sheer down. All right, for Ember, let's just walk it up. And we're going to utilize Slumber on the wizard. And he saved. Oh, shot to wizard. Half health gone. Even, how did the musician have a freaking crossbow? Where did that come from? I thought he was playing on a harp. Well, I mean, I guess he could have used the harp and took a harp string and just instantly turned it into a crossbow or something. Oh, Dayron, there you go. Courtesan's attacking too. All the naked people attacking. Drunk Noble ran away. Drunk Noble in on the Abercondalu. Oh my god. Fantasy World bards are dangerous. That guy's crazy. He was just playing a song and next thing you know, he's like executing people. Oh, Courtesan's safe. That's the real key here. We just got to keep all the courtesans safe. Come on, Bambo. Oh yeah, you went the wrong way. There we. Oh my God! A drunk noble. Holy crap! Oh god. I was gonna say the nobles are just wrecking face. They hit like 3 attacks. It's kind of be crazy. It's almost like they're monks or something. Yeah. Drunk monks. Drunk naked monks. Even better. Unarmed fisting. Wait. I mean. Unarmed combat? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, we've got Woljif. Woljif's moving. Cross out to the left. Everything's fine. All right, beautiful. And of course, we're going to close that gap. Got to get in as close as we can. All right, Triceratops. Camellia. Closing the distance is the toughest part here. That's about it. We got Ember. And she's going to go in and try and slumber on Dretch. Vulnerability. Nice. And shot on the Dretch. Enemy down. All right, Sela. They're drunken combat masters. Yeah, you can name them Jackie and Chan. It's up to Storabambo on the next one. I don't think the Abercondalu is going to live. They only attacked us like 3 people or something, yeah? And look how much we outnumber them. It's kind of ridiculous.
We can do it.
Oh, actually, he's going to get another set of attacks. So few people are going to die, I'm sure. Yep. And they tried to attack our Triceratops. A serious error in judgment. Arranca.
Cover me, all right?
Sneak attack. Oh, God. There it is. Can we join the party now? Is that okay? Well, I'm going to loot all this stuff before I can't. I don't know what's going on here. Let's talk to Arranca. Knowledge World. Oh, about the harp?
Damn.
Elaborately
It's
decorated
just
harp.
not my lucky day.
Thank you, stranger.
The girl does not look the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering.
For saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance. I swear, I don't know who has enraged me more today, the demons or the oh-so-affable master of this house.
Look, I'm a friend of Ilke's. He asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman clasps her hands together.
Ilkis is alive? And he's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it had to happen now when the city's under siege by the demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful.
Well, do you know where the third of your group is?
Wallflower? No idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away. He'll go out and try to help people.
If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of finding him.
He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors will not expect. Pose as someone disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple.
The girl becomes lost in thought for a moment.
I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend.
If I were you, I'd look for him in Canabras' Market Square. Heck yes! All right, so we can find the third of the friends here, and they're back in the Market Square. That's awesome. So you kind of had to go and find her first. I didn't know we'd actually have to go outside the Market Square to find some of these people. Well, what can you tell me about the master of the house?
About the Count.
The girl's voice drops to a whisper.
I've wanted to smash a jug over his head about 5 times today already. He just brings that feeling out in people. It's one of his many talents. Other than that, well, you've probably already heard about the Arundel family. All I can say is the Count's servants flee this place like rats from a sinking ship. No one ever stays here long, even though he pays them extravagantly. I even heard one servant complain that he always feels uneasy in the Count's home. Like someone is watching him. Unseen eyes staring at the back of his head. Even if his back is to the wall, even if he turns around. I don't know if I believe all these tales, but I'm just telling you what I've heard.
Sounds like a normal no. Yeah, that's the word on the street too.
The tiefling hunches his shoulders.
This mansion, it's the tastiest morsel in the whole city. But all the thieves are afraid to even set foot in the street.
Are you deliberately talking as if I'm not here?
Excellent. Like any polite host, I shall return the favor and act as if you're not here either. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Arranca, traveling bard and follower of Desna. Many of my fellow bards are rootless misfits who wander the world unwilling or unable to live a normal life. For me, that's only partly true. I have a wonderful family, my mother, father, grandmother, brother. Right now they are far away and I'm sure they miss me, but they could have always supported me in my vocation and they let me be free to roam. Because they knew that I couldn't be happy while there was so much of the world I had not explored, and so many places where people might need my help. A bard? That's great. I love singing. Will you sing me a song? Arranca smiles. I'm sorry. I don't think this is a good time to sing a long, sweeping epic, but I will gladly sing for you some other time.
Can you get somewhere safe on your own?
It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the door just yet and they're not hiding under the bed. So I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to our temple. To Ilkis. The Inquisitors must have searched there by now. They won't go back a second time. Good luck. May Desna be with you, my stranger.
All right, so we found the second. This is awesome. Find the rest of the musical play. Yeah, we got to find some more. You can pull a 40k and purify that place with fire. I'm curious about this guy. What good are all these crusaders if the kingdom's nobility are not safe even in their own homes? So it looks like the only one else to talk to other than drunken nobles is Dayron himself.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Dayron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Is this guy from Twilight? He looks very sparkly, like a vampire.
Wow. Bonafide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy.
Right, joke?
All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place. Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Look, I don't want to alarm you, but the city was kind of attacked by demons led by Discari.
I wanted to ask if you were joking, but your face tells me you are not.
Are there other clerics we can take? I feel the need to dope slap him constantly. I tolerate him for his magnificent oracle group healing power. I like him, he just gave us approval to burn everything.
It seems as though Discari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
The Count casts a look at the curtained window and the light from the city's fires flickering between the gaps in the fabric. Well, what should I know about you, Count? Apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich.
As a child, I had my very own pony.
Oh, great, he had a pony.
I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I can't tell if he's being douche-like or if he's just like being serious.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around.
Good point.
I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure.
Oh.
Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
I'm gonna guess that's a good thing then. Well, you can go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Iribith Tiribade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling Count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
Sela raises her sword with a flourish and uses its smooth surface as a mirror.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of
it's over already?
guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses.
They're kind of dead, I thought.
I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes? As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells. I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Discari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
What the heck? The voice acting is so on point. I can't decide if I want to slap him or dope slap him or recruit him. Take him. He's got a great backstory. All the companions do good writing. He'll feature in my favorite party comp of Mad Scientist and Ember. All right, well, deal. We'll take you.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
I don't know why, but I kind of feel like he's like Michael Jackson or something. So right now I really like Sela. Obviously, we gotta have ourselves. Camellia is pretty good. I really want to have Ember in the party, so I'm gonna hold with Ember. I guess if we're gonna replace anyone, it could potentially be Camellia right now. So we'll pull her out, I guess, because she was kind of our healer. And accept like that. Let's take a look. He's got some leveling up to do. You'll definitely need him when you start seeing higher levels, especially for the extended Great Garrison quest. Thank you. All right, Oracle. What's the deal with the Oracle? Charisma. Well, he's healing. We're at 20 here. It's all charisma. What about... I almost feel like we should get one into Constitution just to get that +2 up there, right? Because if we do charisma again, I don't really help too much, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about his strength, so we'll let that be. Use magic device trained only Oh my god, his persuasion is so high. That's ridiculous. Give him strength. Caster class through and through. Why the strength? What do we do with the strength for this? Not the Constitution? I guess -115. I guess more defense to hit with melee or something like that. No, I kind of feel like he needs more saving throws. Not going to be there for the power web. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Magic device. We've got persuasion. We'll get that up there. Lore religion. He's kind of low. 7 knowledge world. If anyone's going to know more about the world, it's probably the rich guy, right? Knowledge arcana. 10 on Ember. And this is 2, 2. This brings it up to 6. Brings it up to 6. So we've got Lan is 8. Ember is 6. So we'll go lore religion as well. Talking to his charisma feels kind of high. Yeah. That's why I don't understand. I do remember the last couple of times we died was due to athletics checks. Well, the thing is the athletics check is going to use other people. You can see Hastoro Bambo has +11. So we're not going to be using him for an athletics check. That's for sure, yeah. I kind of feel like we need the Constitution, but I'll take the strength, I guess. Arrow of Law. Okay, so what do we got here? Aid. Probably healing. Right now we've got Bane. Can we bring this up? There we go. Shield of Faith. +2 deflection bonus to AC. 1 friendly creature touch range 1 minute. Bless. Nice. Cure light wounds. Good. Remove sickness and bane to affect our enemies. -1 penalty on their attack rolls and saving throws. Freaking awesome. We can choose 2 right here. We take a look. Summon. Ooh, summon small elemental. That's something that we don't have access to yet. Yeah. I have to get some sleep. Have a good evening, HB and Bunnies. Well, sir, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope that you have a really good rest, and we'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. I don't know after talking to him. Do you remember the last couple of times we died? He's pure support. He's a different kind of priest. No need for strength. Ah, Abaco, thank you. Full tilt or hybrid is my call. Shield and the blessed ball. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the Constitution because I just feel like if he does happen to get smacked around, I kind of want to make sure that he can be more resistant to all of that. All right, so we can choose our spell. Hold person, Owl's Wisdom. That's wisdom. Protection, remove paralysis. Is there anything with like a greater healing? Cure moderate wounds. If we choose one, is that the only one? Cure moderate wounds on level 2. And we can just take that one, yeah? All right. Let's go like this. Here we go. A little more healing. Level 4.
Follow me.
Got a demon over on the side. Knowledge world. And is it Darren? Yeah, it is. It is him. Take a look at that.
See? I'm indispensable.
Portrait of Galfrey Mendev, ruler of the kingdom and founder of all crusades into the world. She looks really cool. So I'm actually curious, what is he armed with right now? He's got a light crossbow. I know that we gave to... Oh, you know what? We didn't take it off of her, did we? All right. Unfortunately, we didn't take the crossbow off of Camellia. So maybe when we get back, we'll be able to do her thing. Hastoro Bambo probably. Oh, nope, it's Lan.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Oh, where the heck are we? Studded leather, cold iron masterwork scimitar, composite longbow, and stuff to sell. Nice. Love help. You can get in love with the queen. Oh, what? That's a hop over. Area exit. I guess it's just another way out. Is that right?
This is my kind of work.
March on.
Okay, so it's just sort of like a fast shortcut or something. That was it. That was super, super slick. We just went in, killed a couple of demons. Now we're on our way. Freaking A. Now we get a healer too. That's awesome, yeah? To be fair, everyone loves Queen. Loves the Queen. All right, Tower of Estrid. We're close by. 2 hours. Let's go. We're just knocking quests out left and right now. This is awesome. Dead duelists. Their remains are mangled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their bags survived the conflict. Oh, yes, of course. Absolutely. Edible moss. Nice. Let's move. This is starting to look a lot like the very beginning in the prologue, yeah? Purge the demons from the Tower of Estrid. All right, hold. What is all this? Canabris burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. The heck? Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My sister, we will help you. Wait, what now? Use his ability Angelic Aspect. I don't know what that is, but can I... Vision of the Herald? Vision of Yaniel? Vision of Eliandra. Alright, yeah. What else is going on here? We got a bunch of frames. A World Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists' work on everyday life in Sarkoris. Before the opening of the World Wound, more details in the Museum Almanac. Oh, that's right. We're in a museum. I totally forgot about that, yeah? Among the cloudy colossi, here we stand and will not take a step back. The hand of the inheritor, Herald of Iomide. Here we go. Okay, so it's about these people. I'm guessing this is about Yaniel, right? Yaniel by a fountain. What's this one? Farewell to Sarkoris, Eliandra, the legendary priestess of Pulura. Is this like a really, really special exhibit? Crusader Queen, a copy of the famous embossed bas relief, originally created by Master Derek Sunhammer. None will escape my all-seeing eye. Big fight in the next room. Go to the... Okay. Thank you very much. Doesn't seem like we can open up anything else, so I guess we'll maybe buff up. Is that what we should be doing? So let's take a look. Right now we've got a buff, Angelic Aspect. Not too sure what it does. Doesn't really tell us anything. So what can we do? What can we do? We can use, I guess, Mage Armor. Mage Armor would be pretty good, right? I know that we have it in our spell slots. So I guess we'll use it here.
You're a good person.
Ember on self.
Yes. Ask nicely.
Woljif.
Missed me already.
And he's got Shield of Faith. Shimmering magical field around the target that averts and deflects attacks. You know, we're just going in, yeah. Up the damage floor, watch the cutscene. Okay. It's already in... How do we get up? That's the question. Need to make sure we know how to do that first. I mean, I can't really go in the doors. Oh, we can come up the ramp here, yeah? Oh, thank you. The red-skinned, long-haired tiefling raises his pain-filled eyes to you. A huge magical brand stands out on his chest, freshly burned into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has an unhealthy-looking hue. Hey! Stop! Who are you? Crusaders! Well, well, well. I was looking to add a couple more Crusader heads to my collection and all. Why just assume we're Crusaders, though? Where'd you get that idea, huh? I mean, do we look like Crusaders? Oh, right. The tiefling notices the sacred symbol of Iomide gleaming on the paladin's chest and sighs. Oh, God. Well, I suppose that explains it. Ooh, Intimidate 21 plus 15 from Dayron?
Disgusting filth! Get out of here before I kill you all. Oh. Oh! I guess they just ran away. Oh, that's great. It seems that Kylus took all the most intimidating and bloodthirsty warriors with him. Only the cowardly rabble have remained behind with Faxon. Half of them quickly turn to flee the tower, with Faxon's rebuking profanities following them as they go. Look, I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few more minutes of life if you answer my questions. The tiefling shoots you a vicious grin. You won't be getting out of here alive either way, so why not? Let's have a chat. You look awful. What's wrong? You look awful. What's wrong with your tattoo? The tiefling gives you a hateful glare. Lady Minigo was displeased with me. She branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Minigo wanted me to subjugate the demons of our ally, Descari, to wrest control away from that idiot, Kylus. But I failed. I don't think that word means what you think it means, because the cowards stay... Yes, maybe they meant it the other way around. But it seems my luck is turning. You don't look like rank-and-file crusaders. When I bring Minigo your heads, all will be forgiven and she'll remove this brand. Well, you should have run when you first... Alright, I'm done talking. You should have run when you first saw me. Faxon's eyes narrow in fury, and he releases a feral shriek that sets his gang slavering for your blood. The demons and Templars give answering howls to their leader and surge forward to attack. Initiative check. Where are we? Sure, gang of 2. Yep, that's right. All right, well, Jeff, what's the way down? We got to come around the left side. Oh, we got a Templar of the Ivory Labyrinth. I think what we're going to want to do is actually back off a little bit and have them come from above. There we go, Woljif, and hold. We got Sela. Sela will just stay kind of at the front, but we want to force them to come up the ramp here. Lan. All right, he's coming. There we go. Abercondalu. Well, like I can move like crazy. And the Dretch. And then, of course, I think this guy's melee, right? Triceratops. Can he do it? Can he pull in? Give him a little love. Oh, my. We just walked. We walked towards and we didn't even move our head. What happened? All right, just back up. Wow. All right. Come into my web, said the spider to the fly. That's right. Faxon, here he comes. Yeah, they've all got to come to melee. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, Amber. You know what? I'm actually just going to hold our ground. We're going to go ahead and try and sleep an Abercondalu. Vulnerability curse. Ugh. Will saving throw failed. Perfect. All right, Astora Bambo. We'll walk it back. Get a heal off. Totally forgot to do it to myself. I wish we had Fireball, old gamer Mike. I wish we did. Oh, hello. Hello. All right, good thing we had him here. Sela. Look at that reach with a marching terror. The bad guy prepped. Oh, seriously? I thought that was just on his... Tell you what, let's go ahead and switch on over. We're going to use Acrobatics Mobility. We're going to walk it back a little bit. And we'll take the shot to finish. Oh my god! I thought he was just lighting up his mace here, yeah? Oh, look at that. Go Triceratops. It's beautiful. Bring the abilities down, and we'll go in for a nice little swing. There we go for 12. Beautiful. And hold. I mean, does anyone need healing right now? I mean, other than, I guess, just Astura Bambo. So what if we go channel positive energy? Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I probably should have done that when we had more injured in AoE, but we'll just hold in this position. Faxon. Oh! All right, I stand corrected. Old gamer Mike was right. Ow. Wow. Yes, he did prepare it. I didn't even... I totally thought he was just doing something with his mace. That was wrong. And a miss. All right, Woljif, close. Sela. And Lan. Both are clear. Both are clear. All right, Triceratops. And charge. Beautiful. 14. I'm going to guess if we're going to channel positive energy, now would be the time. There we go. And he ran. He ran away. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so amazing. All right, come on. Come on, Ember. You got the shot. You got the high ground.
Oh, we don't have the angle or the range. Old Storabambo. This guy seems like a pansy. Frontliners. Can we even get a shot from up here? I don't know if we got line of sight. Probably not. There we go. Now he does. Yeah, pansy with a fireball. That hurt. That really did. But if we keep close to him, we should be okay, yeah? Wow, how many times can we do this? 6 more times. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Acid arrow doesn't even damage Triceratops. I don't think we can charge because it's blocked. Oh, whoops. My bad.
Time to share your treasures.
Just don't let him get away. And Senlan.
You won't survive me.
Oh my god. Holy crap. God, Lan's insane. Can we play? Is it possible to make him even stronger? This is ridiculous. Heavy mace, scroll of color spray, all good stuff. Oh, poor Triceratops. What's going on with him? The haste spell in the party's great. Oh, if we used it, yeah, no, absolutely. Give us extra actions. Athletics. Oh, athletics check. It's a low check. Triceratops can get up there. Heck yes. Push the column. Oh, I guess we could have done that when they were down there. Go figure. Probably you had to sneak around or something.
What's that?
Oh, hello.
This is my
Heck yes,
handiwork.
for experience. Hey, I'll take any experience at this point. It's kind of ridiculous. You get a little bit everywhere, and next thing you know, you're freaking level 7 and riding a Triceratops in a battle. That's what it's all about. Push the column. Yeah, wow, there was a lot of stuff we could have done, huh? I'm guessing that will roll down this way, so I don't really want to do that just yet. Do I really want to walk in here? I think that's about it. All right, let's go to the backside. Can we get... Oh, can I not go down there? That's it. The Tower of Estrid, right? I think we did it. Tell Irabeth about the victory. All demons occupying have been killed. All right, never mind. I totally thought that we were fine. Click on the door. This one here? I'm holding down tab right now. Oh, this. Oh my goodness. There it is. Thank you so much. Didn't even see that. All right, stack up, quick save, and go. Oh, it looks tighter here.
Let's move.
Do all the other quests before you fail them. I mean, I was planning on doing other quests. I wasn't going to move on, but let's see. What do they have here? It's a lot of pentagrammic marks. What the? Who's this? A pale and frightened half-elf looks at you warily. His face is twisted into a grimace like he just ate something slimy. Hey, who are you? Praise Baphomet? What are you doing here? Did Faxon send you? I heard a noise outside, but I was busy making a list of the relics. Did something happen? Who are you? I'm Telmer, the scribe and senior aide to Lord Xanthir, the Plagued One. And do forgive me, but Faxon has been assigned to this command, has he not? Where is he? What are you doing here? I'm compiling a list of the valuable Crusader artifacts. Lord Xanthir has ordered that everything of use should be transported from Canabras and saved from the looting and destruction. We chose the museum as a place to collect and sort through the trophies. Unfortunately, the local thieves have proved even quicker off the mark than the demons. They ransacked the entire museum in the first few hours of the assault, but there are some objects of interest among the exhibits they left behind. The museum custodian has been kind enough to advise me on those. But where is Faxon? Woljif sniggers. Ha! Finest thieves in Mendev. Turn your back and everything that isn't nailed to the floor will be gone when you turn around again. The demons have no chance against them. Masters of our trade we are. There you go, bragging again, dummy. Thieving has never led to anything but harm. Trust me, if you fought the way you thieve, now that might be useful. No thanks, every person has their calling and this is mine. But imagine if you fought as well as we thieve. Get your hands off the Crusader relics. The half-elf leaps back nimbly, pulling a sheaf of papers from his bag as he goes. No! I have valuable letters from Lord Xanthe here. I must destroy them. Wait, did he just tell us? He just gave away the goods. The cultist balls the pages up in his fist and shoves them into his mouth and begins furiously chewing like a hamster. A moment later, the half-elf's eyes bulge and he opens his mouth, which is stuffed with masticated paper. He tries to cough, but nothing comes out. The failed saboteur looks at you in desperation. His eyes are streaming. His face is growing paler by the second, and he falls to his knees. A strangled wheeze emerges from behind the wad of wet paper. His expressions veer from the hilarious to the grotesque as he signals to you for help. Do you want some salt or pepper with that? Now, I've never tried eating paper myself, but a little seasoning goes a long way. I mean, whatever the meal. Confiture. The perfect accompaniment for paper is apricot confiture. How do I know this? An excellent question. As a child, I once ate a piece of my exercise book in front of my horrid music teacher to spite her. Good help the poor wretch. All right. Did he seriously? Yeah, he choked on paper. Digging your fingers deep into the hapless half-elf's throat, you retrieve the disgusting ball of soggy paper. Well, you don't have to have low IQ to be a cult. The cultist coughs violently, and then after taking a trembling breath, leaps up and takes off running. He disappears, leaving you with a wad of correspondence that is much the worse for wear. Oh my god, what? Did we see? Wait a minute. Date. Masticated letter. A wad of crumpled pieces of paper with visible bite marks and traces of saliva. Did I mention it? Oh, we didn't kill him. Yeah. The writing is blurred and indistinct. Most of the words are completely illegible, but some fragments are still intact.
Carefully pack up all the relics and valuable magical items, and hand them over to the same courier that brought you my potions. Later, I may carve out some time away from my scientific research to sift through the detritus you managed to steal from the Crusaders. I might as well not bother, since your finds will almost certainly be of no use to me. Unless I find myself in dire need of a paperweight. Still, this mission keeps you occupied and gives me an invaluable opportunity to work without you sticking your nose into my experiments. I once again remind you that it is absolutely essential to store the potions in a safe place, sealed with a corresponding protective room. Should these safety measures not be taken, the demons will drink all your stash dry in no time at all, and your master will order me to spend 3 more days at the cauldron making a new batch. Believe it or not, I have many other important matters to attend to. Should I discover the potions have mysteriously disappeared, I will not try to look for the culprit. I will punish the person who let it happen, the person who failed to secure them properly. The punishment will be painful, brutal, and utterly inhumane. Remember this. Good luck with conquering whatever you're conquering out there. Xanthe or Vang. I don't know if that was useful or not. I swear, you should... Oh, thank you so much. I would love that pirate. That would be a lot of fun. That would be great. I was actually at lunchtime today. I was looking up reading for the blind, reading for children. Any opportunity, I think it would be a lot of fun, yeah. Loot. Ow, free book. Nice. We got another book, Angels. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's on the opposite side? Maybe over here? Where has that polite young fellow got to? He was going to get a box for the exhibits and then come back here. So if we read these books, it's very possible that we'll get some kind of boon. Almanac at the Tower of Estrid Museum Gallery exhibit. All right, so these used to be different vessels. This copper vessel and the oil inside it were sanctified by Raelis, the priest of Iomide, and faithful crusader. This item was donated to the museum by Raelis Fellows in Arms. More details in the museum almanac. This is a claw taken from Terendelev, but that we can't get because someone took it. The silver dragon and protector of Canabris. It was cut off by demons when Terendelev heroically saved a group of ambushed crusaders from certain death. This item was donated to the museum by the town hall of Canabris. What's kind of interesting is that if the thieves took it, you got to remember that we also have a quest to go after the thieves as a companion quest for Wolgiv. So it's very possible they took it. And if that's the case, we might get all of these items, which would be really, really freaking awesome, yeah? The wand of the famous mage Zacharias, who made his name during the heroic and tragic siege of the Lost Chapel. This item was donated to the museum by Zacharias' apprentice, Mage Teldin. They talked about that. More details in the almanac.
And finally, the helmet belonged to Bethesda Scrotia, Paralictor of the Order of the Gate, and one of the first Hell Knights to serve his duty as a crusader. The item was donated to the museum by Queen Galfrey. More details in the museum almanac.
Follow me.
Oh my god. Oh, Teldin! Teldin's here. The old man looking around absent-mindedly shrinks away as you get closer. Hey there, Cold. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. We are just exploring the Tower of Estrid, an old museum where some cultists choked on a wad of paper. Since they're in the museum, they should be lost. Like, heck yes. His head seems to shake uncontrollably, but his hands are surprisingly deft and assured as they level a magic wand at you.
Stay back! Which are you? Robber or demon?
Hey, hey, hey. Take it easy, Gramps. So that's the way it is, huh? You see horns and you think, thief or demon?
Quit scaring the old man, dummy.
Have you seen your horns? They, how should I put this? Don't exactly inspire trust in a city that's currently overrun with demons. Hey, there are horns and then there are horns. Look, I'm not going to hurt you. The old man goggles at you in terror, but he does not lower his wand. A rustling comes from somewhere behind him. Rats. The old man wheels around fearfully and peers in the direction the sound came from. The hand holding the wand gradually falls to his side. When he turns back to you, there is no fear in his expression, only vague confusion.
I'm sorry. I was distracted. What were we talking about?
Look, who are you? The old man lowers his wand in confusion.
I think...
His expression grows distraught and mournful, as though he's on the verge of crying.
I forget.
His gaze falls on a piece of cloth carefully stitched to his cloak, which reads, Teldin, Tower of Estrid Museum Custodian.
Aha! I am Teldin, the custodian here. My memory isn't what it once was. My faculties are failing me. But at one time, my mind could cut like a diamond. I was a battle mage, one of the few who survived the Battle of the Lost Chapel. But I am an old man now. Sometimes I set down my keys one moment and the next I can't remember where I put them.
With a pleased smile, the old man pulls a hefty set of keys from his pocket and proudly shows them to you.
Here they are! My keys! My little lovelies! I would never give you away to anyone!
Remembering himself, the old man hastily stows the keys back in his pocket. The Lost Chapel. Ah, this old fellow was there. That his mind was damaged isn't surprising. What's surprising is the old codger can still speak at all. In the entire history of the Crusades, which aren't exactly uplifting, this is one of its bloodiest chapters. Some time ago, I wanted to know what became of the abandoned fortifications and estates the Crusaders left behind. I read through the accounts of the Lost Chapel veterans. Now that was a real bloodbath. Teldin, what are the keys for?
Oh! These keys are for everything! I can open every door in the Tower of Estrid with these. The museum custodian on duty must carry these keys at all times and never be parted from them, not even for a second. And why is that? Because if the keys were left unattended, they would be pinched by thieves, wouldn't they? Thieves who'd strip the museum of all its treasures.
Oi, what are you looking at me for? Woljif exclaims indignantly, even though no one is looking at him. I don't know. Should we ask him for the keys? Hazard Kitty Pounce Coat. I guess to try to get the keys. I guess so. He's 20-something years old, drug. I don't want to attack him. And maybe yes, loot. All right. Give me the keys.
Out of the question. According to museum protocol, the custodian does not have the right to hand over the keys to another. I am personally responsible for the safety of the exhibits in the storeroom.
Biting his lip, the old man holds out the keys to you.
You're right, I'm just an old So he was like, no, not gonna give it to you. Okay, all right. I'm just an old duffer. Take whatever will help you and go and defend our city.
Okay, well, all right, well, go to the Defender's Heart. There are good people there. They'll look after you. Now send them. Yeah, you got it. The old custodian gives you a toothless smile.
Really? It's safe there? But how can I leave the museum?
His gaze falls upon the traces of the ransacking and the old man becomes lost in thought, as though trying to find an explanation for what he is seeing.
know what happened here, don't you? Thieves they were, prowling about, wanted to rob the museum. But I stopped them. Those ne'er-do-wells came in here, and I gave them what for? A dose of battle magic. They won't be back. Don't you worry about me. I may be old, but I can still hold my own. Why did the demons spare you? The museum custodian looks at you in stark surprise. Well, we're on the way to chaotic good and get off and get off my lawn. Demons. There have been no demons in this museum. I heard them breaking into the tower, but then everything went quiet. Then a very polite young fellow came along, a half-elf. He said Canabris was under attack, but that the Crusaders had already recaptured the tower. He said he'd been sent to oversee the evacuation of the museum. He was very pleased to find me here. I proved a very useful resource. I showed him all of our most valuable relics, explained what each of them was, and he wrapped them up, labeled them, and carried them off. And I've been here the entire time. I locked the doors and stood guard to make sure no demon got in, but I've seen not a one of them. I haven't heard any either. I've grown hard of hearing over the years. Oh my god, really? And then yep, right. Dude, that half-elf was a demon worshipper. The old man frowns in confusion. What do you mean, demon worshipper? That fine young lad? He was so well dressed. He was so polite. But he said the crusade... Oh my word! The relics! We must go after them! The old man works himself into a state, bitterly lamenting as he roots through his many pockets. But the outburst doesn't last long. The motion of his hand slows and the awareness fades from his eyes. He stares off into the distance and looks at you, wets his lips, and sheepishly inquires. Sorry, did you say something? Oh my god, that's so freaking sad! Oh my... Jesus. You know what? Just go, my friend. Just go. The old man's bewildered gaze follows you as you go. I want to yell at him, but I have a thing against Red. Yeah. Imagine how embarrassed you would be right now if you weren't able to get the keys. Yeah, seriously. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. We got lots of books. We've got silver earrings, things to sell. Well, let's loot absolutely everything. Old map. Hold down tab. Not seeing anything here. We've got perception, right? Grab everything. We needed to know what was taken. Is that true? I mean, we kind of got an idea when you were looking at all the stumps, right? Because remember all those empty stumps? They said all the things that were on there. We got a loot chest. A lot of stuff to sell. Handful of gems. Things like that. We can... Oh, pick... Seriously? Oh, there we go. Unlock. There we go.
A trap? It might be a trap.
Trap.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
Oh, hello. There's more.
My tail is
Whoa,
switching.
stop
Must be
it.
a sign.
Hold up. To the side. And go. Surprised it's not...
Pretty good.
Oh, Camellia was our trap expert, and we got rid of her. Oh, crap.
This is my kind of work.
And save. Save before you... Whoops. We saved after we tried. Oh, hello. Oh, we got more here.
This is my kind
Heck
of
yes. All right. Beautiful. All right, what do we got here? More loot, more books. Definitely got to read all the books. Really excited about that. Pick the lock on this crate here.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Composite longbow. Entrapping. Ooh. Entrapping longbow. +1. All enemies in a 10-foot area must pass a reflex saving throw or become entangled for... Holy crap. Okay, so right now we got a +2 bow right here on the Wicked Longbow. And then as far as this goes, we got a Masterwork Composite Longbow. And we can just use this right here, Entrapping Longbow. That's incredible. I mean, her... I guess Composite Longbow is not the best because she doesn't have very high strength. Is there anyone else that has it? Short Bow of Code. Can he use a longbow? I would imagine he's proficient with it if he's an elf, yeah. Your luck is Is it really? Let's see. All right, traits. That's what we're looking for. Light Halo. No, that's not it. Feats. Armor proficiency, simple. Armor proficiency, shield. Oh, you can use shield and selective channeling. All right, so I guess out of everybody, I mean, it's probably going to be her. So I'm curious what's going to look like. Right now, if you take a look at her attacks, it's +2 and 1 to 7, 1d8 plus -1. 1d8 flat and a +2. So it's not as good as the Masterwork longbow. We don't get... Oh, you know what? It was 1d8 -1. This is straight 1d8. So that's actually pretty good, yeah. All right, quick save here. What do we got? All right. Chests, an eyeball, bloodshot eye. Apparently we can use that as a reagent. A little bit odd. And we've got, oh, kukri. Oh, holy crap. Grace of peace. Wow, we got so many nice things here. This is crazy. I'm curious if our scoundrel here can use it. Woljif, yeah? And we've got a falcata. Purify. It's just a regular falcata. So I'm curious, can he use a kukri? It might be too exotic. You might not be able to do it. Yeah, no, right here. Grace of Peace is a +1 finesse wielding cold iron weapon. Wow! That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is such a good weapon. Can anyone use it right now? I mean, I guess our main character, that's about it. Yeah, no one else can use it. It's exotic arms. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That thing is beautiful. Are you kidding me? Cold iron +1, everything. That's crazy. Let's go to open. There we go. So glad we have the keys. 15% is pretty rough. Let's grab everything. Oh, hello, chain shirt. It's a counterfeit Derek Sunhammer jewelry. Lady Calandra's chain shirt. His luck is derived from the rabbit feet. Get that elf a couple of steaks before a slight breeze blows them away. All right, so take a look at this chain shirt. Oh, that would have been on Camellia. I mean, I guess if it's going to be on anybody, he does have the proficiency for light armor. We can do that. His armor class goes up to 20. That's insane. That is insane. Holy crap. This is 6 armor, 0 armor check penalty. And this is 7 armor -3, but it has the living ram for charge. That's awesome. Otherwise, I probably would have used it. Grinding stone, a little book, all the books. I'm really excited about reading those. I swear I'm going to send you a bit alert if needed to remind you to save before. I mean, we're saving as we go, right? Aren't we? Look at that. Oh my God, we looked at everything. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Rely on me.
HB told me they were in the sauna. Did I now? Did I? My bad. My bad. Okay, so we checked this out. Took a look at this whole area here. Took a look over here, and let's get the heck out of Dodge. Amazing. We got a lot of loot out of that. That's crazy. That's so freaking good. God, man, we can sell that like crazy, and then we're going to be able to get, buy even more things. That's right. So far, so good? I think that's it for the tower. If we take a look, yeah, oh, there's a little bit of loot up above. There it is. And a booster chair for the dwarf. Oh, all the better. All the better. So I think after this, we should probably stop by the defenders. The translucent silhouette of a winged female warrior glows softly. You brought us back to waking. Greetings. Who are you? Not who. What? Memories. This place was created as a cradle of memory and fantasy. The things that belonged to the city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes, and myself and the others are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. Lots of things seem silent only until you care to listen to them. Like here. Someone's memory has awoken to reveal itself to us. Yes, little one, and I have no doubt that the birds in the streets converse with you too. And the trees and the flowers and even certain lampposts, and I'm sure this occurs regularly. For me, alas, such wonders only occur after a week-long bacchanalia, and the conversations don't go very far. I used to come here when the mood took me. The exhibits here are meager, no doubt, and cannot compete with the museums in the capital. But all the same, I find this place to be a calming refuge away from the bustling city. So why did you help me? Call Ghost... Sauna equals morgue, yes. A soft smile appears on the woman's face. I sensed something in you, as if you were close to me somehow, like we stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and that we must do so again. I sensed that light dwells within you. Very recently, you were threatened by a powerful demon, and dark bloodlust tried to enslave your soul, but you opposed it and held fast. Continue to follow the path of light, and other righteous souls will aid you and follow you. Wait, what? Look at this. If I mouse over this, during the encounter with Hosilla and demon Savamelek, you resisted the blood rage and awakened the light of heaven. Holy crap! So what we did mattered. That's crazy. So I'm guessing if maybe it alters who helped you because of what we did back in the prologue. That's crazy. That's so awesome. Oh, I know. Ask Daisy. Hey there, friend. Welcome. So stream title, are bunny angels and hares demons? Never pondered the distinction before. No, if you're joining us right now, we just fought against a bunch of demons in the Tower of Estrid, a museum filled with artifacts. And apparently we have been so holy and good and incredibly good. No one could ever think that we would ever do anything wrong. Is, you know, the angels and memories of all the heroes of old are helping us out. It's fantastic. Hopefully you're doing well on this lovely Tuesday. All right, well, let's go. Farewell. The power that gives us the semblance of life is running out, and soon we will once again be but memories, living only in words, pictures, and songs. I think hares get a bad rap compared to bunnies. Why is that? Because they're not as cute? It was a museum full of lost tech. That's right. That's so crazy they matter that much, though, Anakitas. That's so awesome. Okay, so Tower of Estrid. Kind of looked at it all. Take a look at that. Tirabade residence. We'll hold off. Let's head back to the market square on the way back, yeah? Because you got to remember there's one more follower that we got to find from the Temple of Dresna, yeah? Rest, we go rest. Oh, we're heading back up, yeah? We're heading back up. Slowly but surely. This is where the fight is. So walk it up.
March on.
Hold. All right, we've got our boy. He's going to go in for a little bit of a charge. See what happens. All right, hopefully he's going to be effective. Oh, we missed. That's okay. Let's keep moving. Close that gap. Well, Jeff. And Ember. Good ping. Hello there, Bunnyman and all the beauty. Hey there, Riddick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're joining us right now. Right now, we're just making enemies go boom. Heck yes. Hopefully, you're doing well on this lovely Tuesday, yeah? All right, day run. Old. Sela, we got to scout the way that bunnies are always going to scout. I'm actually not too sure where they are, so I'm actually going to transfer out. We'll select all and just position like this. Here we go. Reorient ourselves. Oh, hello. Switch over to turn-based. Woljif, close that gap. Get in there. Alchemist. Yeah, we got to get rid of that Alchemist.
I'll hit you.
Shot with Ember. Is the dino still a wreck? Oh, yes, it is. He's amazing. He just kind of walks by some people and they explode into bloody giblets. It's pretty incredible. And in 3 turns, or 3 levels, sorry, we're going to be able to ride him into combat. It's going to be amazing. There we go. Beautiful. All right, we're all clear. Let's grab whatever's left of these people, and then we'll be able to sell them. We'll sell them off, yeah? Oh my god, Alchemist Fire. Beautiful. We definitely needed replacements. We got Acid Flask as well. Still light, so we got a lot of room still. That's fantastic. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. The nice thing is that when we get to the marketplace, we are now wearing this guy's ally's scarf or whatever it is around our arm. So he's going to be able to recognize us. So I think just going straight to the middle of the town is going to be the way to go here. I think the dino has a passive called Explosive Aura that causes enemies to explode when he walks by them. Yeah, he just sort of saunters on by, and next thing you know, everything goes boom. It's pretty incredible. I wouldn't trade it for a perk for anything, yeah? Good, bad, we're the bunnies with the assault mechs, darn straight. We always go in assaults. No need for lights or mediums, anything like that. Barting on a dinosaur. Oh! Oh, it was the demon boss we summoned at the beginning of the game. I didn't know where he went. How high is this guy? Level 9. Exceptions, good. 10 damage. Wow, 10 damage reduction. That's okay. We got a bit of a problem here. All right, let's delay first. There it is. There it is. And hold. All right, Sela, you're up. Give it to him. And miss. 9v10. Astora Bambo. Cross out first. And hold. We can kill him, her. I sure hope so.
Cover me, all right? Just die already.
And a hit for 22 damage. That's insane. All right, let's break line of sight. Sort of. Hold. Foghorn, Leghorn, we call that thing a chicken hawk. Oh my god. Saving throw succeeded by 3, failed by 3. So half of us are affected. Okay, let's see. We've got Lon. Lon, send it. Solid damage for 27. 27 and 22. And we'll go in with a charge for the Triceratops. Reduced it by 10. He would have dealt 18. All right, so let's see. Lay on hands and shaken. This is on other. Go to Woljif. And tuck in. Astoda Bambo. Oh, we didn't block the charge. Yeah! We did 17. You gotta remember the extra damage from our new armor. That's awesome, yeah. Well, let's go in and walk it over, and I guess we'll get a shot. No, we'll just hold. There we go. Still, it cannot resist the triplet horns of doom. Darn straight. Ooh, Nelly. Wow, it hits. Oh my god. It attacked like 4 or 5 times. Bambo's dancing with the devil. He definitely is. Shot out.
Won't survive me.
Oh, wow, we missed a lot. All right, Ember. Slumber's not really going to do it, I don't think. We got Vulnerability Curse. Difficulty class 16. Heck yes! So he's now got vulnerability on it. Perfect. And hold. All right, big boy, do it. 7. Seal is up. Oh god, I really gotta heal him, don't I? Channel heal living. Lay on hands. Walk it. Oh boy, oops, I forgot about that. My bad. And heal. There we go for 5. Let's go in for the swing. Smite's good on demons, yeah? Or let the new noble boy heal. Oh, heal him. Well, this is what we can do. Oh, crap. I don't have any, do I? Well, can we try acrobatics? Or, you know what? Let's go for the stab.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, miss. All right, day run. Day run. Bless. Oh, bless probably would have been good. Healing. Cure light wound. We don't have our moderate wound. For 5.
I can't time it. It's all your fault.
Yeah, he's down. He's down. Blonde's up. All right, we're clear. Oh boy, is our guy okay? Oh, poor Woljif. You have the scroll Cure of Light Wounds. Your character Sela can read it to heal the wounded ally Hastora Bambo. I mean, at this point, we probably need to camp anyway. That was pretty rough. Can we not grab it? 90 experience. Oh, but I can't? Oh, there's nothing to loot? Oh, there's nothing to loot. I thought there was good loot. I'm so disappointed. I thought there was going to be really good loot with this guy. All right, well, I guess we'll just rest here, yeah. Cheap monk mob. Yeah, serious. All right, rest up, rest up. What do we got? And let's do our thing.
Your sermons are so annoying. You're gonna preach to the wrong person one day and get a beating for your troubles.
Let them beat me if that's what they want, but wouldn't you protect me?
We can't loot his liver and brew demon whiskey, right? There we go. Really needed that badly. So here's the thing. It just saved because I'm about to try this. Everybody knows this check.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah! Man, we're so good. We are so good. We didn't even die that time. All right, that's what we're talking about. Let's see if we can't entice some people to join our cause. It's funny you camped and slept next to a bloody, rotting corpse of a demon. Well, where else would we? It's the safest place on the battlefield. That is where a demon was, and not where a demon is, right?
Onwards.
Temple of Desna. I think both of them are in there. At least there should be 2 here, right? Murphy will have his due. There we go. Aranka and Ilkis. So we need one more. We need one more. So they're not on this side, unfortunately. Okay, so let's see. We've kind of been in this corner. This is across the way. This is inside the house. He's not going to be there. We kind of wandered around this area right here. We didn't see anybody. Maybe they're down on this side, yeah? Can we head over? And they're letting me just enjoy myself. You know what I mean? All right, climb down. Here we go. Quick save. That's for tank. There we go. Nice. Canabra's Crusader. Any of them here? It's not one of these guys. So who else is out here? We're looking for a guy to sort of drop himself at our feet. All right, Darren Shaw. You want to pet your... The dinosaur is awesome. Super awesome. Oh, you did. I'm sorry. Well, do you mind maybe just type in what it was that he was going to say? I totally missed it. I don't know what happened.
I can't cast it like that.
All right, walk it in.
Distract them for me.
Go Woljif. Your character Ember became diseased with condition Demon Plague, a kind of malign condition. Most diseases only harm you once a day, but can go on indefinitely until cured. You can become diseased because of an enemy's ability, so before curing the damage, make sure to get rid of the disease. Paladins become immune to diseases. You can cure a disease with cure. Oh, I think we have that scroll, so that's good to know. Darius life advice. Oh, you did. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. All right, poor Ember. Is she dead? She's like completely dead. Oh, there she is. Okay, well, if you redeem Darius life advice, let's see, what do we got here, Darius? Thank you very much for doing so.
Oh my! HB dropped his phone. What a silly guy. Well, thank you so much for redeeming some of my incredible life advice. I gotta say, so when I was younger, you know, I kind of dated around quite a lot. And I was pretty good at it, too. And I kind of came up with a few tricks. Some might say that my intelligence was not always where it needed to be. And whenever my date wanted to know where we would go for dinner, she'd say, "Honey, what are we gonna do tonight?" So I would go ahead and I'd ask her where she wanted to eat. At that point, she would just take a guess and say, "I want to go and have a salad," or something like that. And I'd tell her, "You're right, honey. You guessed it, first time round."
I don't know where I get these questions. I think the thing is that Darius isn't exactly the smartest guy. So, you just... all he does is agree with people. He just agreed with her. Yeah. All right, anyway. I didn't have a better one. I'm sorry. What do we got here? You want your points back? You always want your points back. Haven't you learned by now? You always want your points back. Low religion. This fire was no accident. It looked like the work of a Brimarak, a pyromaniac demon. Oh my. Hopefully there are more people inside. Triceratops. More mutated fish.
Let's have some fun.
Oh, we got a Dretch. Oh, he's attacking first. More Dretches. Oh, where the heck did that come from? Was that... oh, wow. Brimarak. Holy crap. Why haven't we seen one of those before? All right, can we get the shot on? Oh, hello. Hold. Oh my god. Poor Lan. Attacks of opportunity everywhere. My bad. Clear. Clear the way. There we go. There we go. Now let's move. Oh, Jesus, this guy. All right, Sela. Close that gap. Oh, Ember's down. Is she dead? Oh no, wait a minute. Is Ember dead? Like dead? Critical miss. I think Ember dies. Oh, is she seriously like full dead? Is she crippled? Death's door. Characters at death's door escape the death. Oh, okay. She's not fully dead yet. She's not completely dead. Heal. That did not help her. All right. Yeah, right now we're on normal at the moment, yeah?
Strike with all your might.
Try to heal. Lan, take the shot. Alright, can he do it? Bewildering. Go.
Cover me, all right?
Wow, he's at 1. God, this guy hurt. Oh no. Come on. Wow, this guy wrecked us. Okay, can he do a... Here we go. Cure moderate wounds.
This thing refuses to cooperate.
Oh, she can't? Oh, she's like completely gone. Try an AoE heal. She's not taking any healing. I think she may like be dead. Let's go in and finish this guy and we'll see what happens.
Endure this.
Obviously, if she's dead, we're going to reload. Okay, so he's clear and Emmer's back, but she's seriously she's about to die. Death door means one more death, she's gone. Till after the fight, you can't heal. Letter in small writing. She's just mostly dead, says Billy Crystal. Silver chains. More lockpicks. Fantastic. Signet of House Vespertio. Once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill and rub the token to get a +5 circumstance bonus to chosen skill checks for 1 hour. What? That's crazy. Can we wear this? Oh, you just hold it on your belt? That's incredible. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That would be so good whenever we're trying to make mobility checks, yeah? Piece of a holy symbol. You found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. Heck yes. Gotta catch them all. And what do we got here? He has a scimitar, unidentified. Abrupt force. A +1 cold iron scimitar. God, now I want scimitars, falcatas, and kukri skills, yeah. Some really, really good ones right now. All right, we got to get the heck out of here. This is too painful right now. All right. Heal her up. We really need to. Super important. Light wounds this time. And what about our Triceratops? Get him healed. Yeah, no, we're healing up as best we can. The problem is they're going to have to rest in a safe place until Death's Door, so that Death's Door will go away. Unfortunately, we cannot at the moment. And I know that we had some kind of disease. I don't see it here. And I know that we got a scroll that will cure disease, but I don't want to waste it if I don't have to. Maybe dying cleared her of the disease. Oh, we cured her. We cured her. Did you see that? We cured her by letting her die to the disease. Vermelek? Oh, this... What the heck is this? What is this guy? This is a plus level 4 outsider cold iron. Oh, this should be fine. We'll have Sela start this off correctly, yeah? Or better yet, we'll just have Lan open and take the shot. There we go. 2 Vermelek. Or Vermelek. Alright, alright. Close in. We can always use Bane if we need to, yeah? Hasuda Bambo. Forwards. That's a free move. Get Sela. Stay on the back line. Triceratops. Close in. It's our free move. Now we got Ember. And hold. Lan on the follow-up. Heck yes. Beautiful. And we might as well just shoot at this point. We got Vermelek and an Abercondalu. Might be a little too close for this. Yeah, we haven't come around the corner yet. There we go. Clear. On the second line. And move, boy. A kukri sounds like something I should get in real life. For camping and bushcraft only, of course, it definitely sounds like something Kali Liao and her thuggy death cultists would wield. I think it's a really, really cool weapon, I gotta say, the kukri.
Follow me.
Or even bushcraft, yeah. I mean, the nice thing is that since it's got that forward curve, it's pretty freaking awesome. You don't really have to apply as much force. You kind of have a lot of leverage on what it is that you're doing. You can kind of just run it along the side and get some pretty good slicing power out of it. So we kind of started up here. There was a house that we went into. We already entered. We cleared out the demon. Curious if they've got a corner here. Is there the guy that we're looking for? And it's the very edge of it. I totally thought that guy would have been up here. Really don't know where he's at, yeah? Are you thinking hack through? I don't know about easily. But it definitely wouldn't be a bad tool for it, I would imagine. Okay, bunnies. You know what? Maybe we got to come back for this guy. I'm not too sure where he's at. We kind of wandered around. Take a look at this. We've gone through most of the corner here. Come through here. We've been blocked off in this area right here. I don't know if we can go into the corner on the side. And this is a sheer area here. So the only place I know of to be able to go in that direction is through here. And it doesn't look like it's going to let us, right? We flip this around so we're facing in this direction. That's the direction we want to go. And yeah, it's just kind of rubble. I don't see how we're going to get over here. So you know what? I'm going to head on out. I'm going to head on out. Right this way. And let's go back to the Defender's Rest. Right now we got about half an hour. So I would imagine that we'd be able to go over to the Thieveling's hideout and at least do a little bit of that, if not finish it. So far these have been really short. The leverage is incredible, makes dismembering easy. I don't know about easy is the thing, though. I would imagine it would still be difficult. I guess it depends on how well it's sharpened and all that kind of stuff. And a really, really sharp blade just means it's easier to like nick and damage and things like that as far as an edge is concerned. All right, Defender's Heart, let's go. We got a lot to turn in. A lot of new stuff, a lot of stuff to sell. Oh, more people sacrificing themselves to Triceratops here. Oh, they were right next to us. Holy crap. All right, we've got... Does he have any real offensive abilities? Baphomet Cuttis, Cultist, critical hit for 6. Astora Bambo on the charge. Yo! We crit for 52! 52! What, just 52 plus 1? Wow. The plus 1 was from the armor. I don't know how I feel about the armor. I don't know if it's actually really, really crazy good or anything, but it is a little bit of extra damage. That's always nice. All right, go for the swing. Amber.
Too late for apologies.
And Lon. Let's go in and try and clear the flank. Here we go. Flank clear. Got a little bit of... We're blocked off here, so we'll just get into melee. Fort battle's long. It took me 1.5 hours. Oh, we better make that its own thing then, yeah? Talking about the Grey Garrison, is that right?
Strike with all your might.
Woljif to close. And Sela. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think Great Garrison is probably going to be one of the last things that we do here in Act 1. Definitely a lot of things to take care of before we do it. Now let's go. Back to Defender's Rest. The completionist in me right now is loving the fact that some of these places are completely just like, you know, they don't have the little check mark on it and everything. Tiefling's hideout, definitely got to go there. Spotted the enemies, we'll try and evade. There we go. And we have returned. So we got a lot of things that we need to sell. We picked up a lot of stuff. And I would imagine we can make a pretty penny off of this. Because as much as we sell, we also buy. So it's actually really good for us. Here we are. Show me your wares, sir. Oh, Thiefling. I thought it said Tiefling. Well, we have a Tiefling. We got a little bit of both. Storyteller's Ring plus... Oh, I forgot about this. +1 luck bonus on all against fire-based effects. Oh, that would have been so good against that demon. Oh, I feel a little bit cheated right now. Light crossbow. Deal. Okay, so let's back it on out. One of the things I do want to do is go through the books. But you know what? I'm going to do this off stream. Just so I'm going to click through all of these just to make sure that I've attained any sort of bonuses that we need. But +1 luck bonus in all saving throws. Seems really useful. Definitely going to grab that against fire effects. That's going to be amazing. We got Nenyo. Definitely need to... Poor Ember. Definitely got to rest there. I will take one more look at Joran. Not too sure how much money. We got 7,000 at the moment, yeah. Monk melee weapon for line backup. Any crafting we can do? I'm not sure. I haven't done any crafting now that I think about it. That's a really good point. I know we should probably be doing cooking and stuff like that as well, yeah. Like crossbow of force. 7,000 things that we can get, tridents, all the regular peasant weapons. Yeah, let's keep moving here. Let's go back inside. I know we got stuff to turn in. It's very possible that we'll get some rewards, and I do want to go to the hideout at least to check it out, yeah. Save for the 10k armor. Oh, I did. I'm wearing it right I'm wearing it right now. Take a look at this. Living ram. That's how we're getting all that extra damage on the ram. So we've got the 10k armor already. That's why we're so poor. we used all our money. Okay, I never said that out loud. Okay, so one of the things I'd like to do is take that rest, or I guess we could turn it in as well, but I want to take that rest first, yeah? I thank you for saving the esteemed citizens of Canabris, even though not all of them deserve to be saved. May Iomide forgive my words. Iribeth casts a meaningful look at Count Arande, sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish, while the not-so-good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. I mean, even so, the Count did offer me his aid. He can't be all that bad. Yes, that's not like him at all. Joining the Crusades is a tradition among Mendevian nobles, but Darin Arande was never too keen on fighting demons. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores too. There was a hero of the First Crusade, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle and a lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. And of course he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade in arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It is a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish at the travesty that had been made of her friend's legacy. That is what our Count is like as a person, and as for his talent for survival. Do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? He was the only member of his family to escape with his life when the demons unleashed a magical plague at the Arendace estate. Why is he trying to provoke the Queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. The Count is Her Majesty's cousin twice removed or something like that, but I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Crusaders and Iomede's servants especially. I mean, could you tell me more about the events at Heaven's Edge? I don't know all the details. It happened a while ago, back when I was a mercenary, and had nothing to do with Canabras. I only know that there was a grand feast in honor of Daeron's birthday, and all his relatives were invited along with a few other distinguished guests. Everyone died from a mysterious disease someone had unleashed on the estate, including the servants, the guards, and a number of clerics and paladins. But the young Count survived, because of his healing ability, I suppose. Daeron does possess an unusually brilliant talent, even if the applications of his skills leave much to be desired. Well, thank you for telling me all of this, Irabeth. My pleasure. I'm sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Watching these things happen in my city has put me in a foul mood. Let's see. The Tower of Estrid has been cleared of demons. Highlight the recipe shows your items needed 1 item for the recipe per recipe. Well, they're not so good of survival instincts, unlike the good people who rush into death's embrace. You mean hey diddle diddle? Great. The places where the demons have gathered need to be cleared one by one. Then they will not be able to stab us in the back when we take on the Great Garrison. Thank you for your service. All right, let's go. So right now we take a look. Friend is a friend indeed. John Aldori. We go to the head of the Thiefling gang. This is tracking down the Thal. I was trying to find this guy. Aranka offers a shawl that will mark its wearers out. So haven't found him yet. That's who we're trying to look for every time we go to the marketplace. Clerics of Desna. And finally the Burning City. Swords sharpen, talk to Irabeth. So really the main other one that we've got to do, get Terendiliv's Scale, and of course Stolen Moon, the Thiefling gang. Nice thing about that, we might find them both in the same place. So that'll be pretty freaking awesome. We're at 9:10, we got 20 minutes left. Let's go ahead and head on out before it gets too late. All right, what can we do in 20 minutes? From what I've seen, a lot, yeah? All right, we're looking good here. We're head out like this, yeah? The Tower of Estrid. Oh my, yes. Yes. No, we're not going to delay any longer, but you all have very, very good ideas. It's just that we absolutely only have like 20 minutes, so I could either spend 20 minutes selling stuff, or we can get into one more. And I'm itching to push forward, yeah? All right, what do we got? Here we are. Hopefully this will be short and sweet and intense, yeah? All right, where are we at? Quick save here. Oh, hello. More tieflings. Malrun to... Oh, what are they doing here? What the heck?
Let's move.
The heck is going on here? The basement is dark and dank, and you were immediately struck by the hostility of the gathered tieflings. 5 of them are kneeling along the wall, separate from the rest. The tall woman who had been cleaning her fingernails with the tip of her knife greets you with narrowed eyes. Brother Woljif, you got my message then. Hey, sorry I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister Charisme. It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no, I was still in shackles and I was being watched. And then the chief got me out and I came here straight away. I knew you'd been waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we had a clear plan. We were going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guard, there was time to get away. But what happened? That Irabeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Somebody betrayed us, and I have a good idea who it was. What do you have to say to that? Make it quick. The burden of proof lies on the... I don't think she'll like that. Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? Canabras is burning. Why are you squabbling? Do you think Woljif knows the name of the traitor? Ah, my goodness. Option 4 or 2. 2 is lawful. 4 is... Let's ask him to tell the side of the story first. We might still have this option. Woljif, tell us your side of the story. What happened? Nico's very cutely. Charisme turns to you. She speaks. I thought Woljif only brought you so we'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Charisme got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there, I mean. Woljif jerks his head towards the 5 thieflings kneeling by the wall. She rounds us up. She says we've got a score. Ancient trees and wonders. The one place nobody's ever been able to hit. The place that's guarded by a giant golem. But now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession. Along with a tip off the shop owner would be gone at a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us was to be hanging about the shop ahead of the job. No casing out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. This job was top secret. That is all true so far. Go on. We did everything right with the locks and the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Donna was on lookout. Brother Melrun had the scroll. Doffy, Tabby, Varnier brought the sacks. And we covered the windows, lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after, and next thing I know, Irabeth was there. Everybody scampered, but I was still under the table. I mean, it was not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by my tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off me, about 20,000 worth. And to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you. Poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Charisme pointed, polishing her knife. Where's the moon of the abyss, Brother Woljif? What is the moon of the abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little tiny cushion in the windows of ancient trees and wonders. Sterling silver, sparkled like a star, fine piece of work. On one side there was a half moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon, and in the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Philemon was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection." Woljif sighs unhappily. I used to go there to see what kinds of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in Canabris. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you the second you tried to fence it. Everybody knew you were always hanging around ancient trees and wonders, drooling over the moon of the abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the commotion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope we'd all be locked up and you'd get off scot-free, and with a fancy trinket to boot? Don't take me for a mug, Woljif. I see right through you. Glad, why are the evil options in the game so badly when it's just, ha, I kill you? This game is like we're sitting here being read a book. Oh, I'm glad. Well, why would Irabeth arrest her own informant? Well, it took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was the rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister? I'm a cautious fellow, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish in the cellar can have a nice Woljif-sized dinner? The moon of the abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure, but it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Irabeth's people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and now you've come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is, nobody's returned the amulet to Philemon. Are you giving Irabeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think she'd take a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iyumide all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You will find some knights who'll take bribes. I'm sorry to say, but Irabeth Tirabade is not one of them. Alright, Woljif, go on. Look, that's the whole sorry story. Woljif crosses his arms, looking affronted. Some family this turned out to be. Just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the moon of the abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it to no crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. I mean, it's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. If it's that important to you, Sister Charisme, I'll find it. I'll drag the trader here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of the cellin. But you know what you're going to owe me for that? An apology. Right here. In front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear, so everybody hears it. You'll say, "Sorry, Woljif. You're a good guy, and I was wrong about you." Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Woljif, the family will get you wherever you go.
You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the families come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. You got that? You've a way with words, Sister Charisme. A way that almost made me wet myself, but a way nonetheless. All right, let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to that scary gal, Arabeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. Okay, bunnies. So we can either come in and kill them all, or we can find the traitor. Option 4, you think? You want to find the traitor? Is that what we're going to do here? Or do you want to kill them all? I mean, I guess maybe we'll get some rep or something special. I don't know. It seems like we'll just be finding something for them and giving it away. All right, we'll find the real traitor. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Arabeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. Time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. All right, so here's the thing. If we go back right now and we talk to Arabeth, maybe we tell her where the rest of them are hiding. And then at that point, then we can figure out who and then we'll figure out who took it, right? That might be one way to handle this. That way she'll take care of them for us. We'll get all the loot. Well, I guess we wouldn't get the loot because Arabeth will probably confiscate all the contraband. Alrighty, Arabeth, what's going on? Hopefully you got the goods. I mean, at least as soon as we get to the Defender's Rest, we sort of split up. Everyone goes their way, so she's more likely to talk to us, I think, right? So here we go. Let's get in. Let's get in to the tavern. I don't know if I'm curious what Arabeth's gonna say. Does she really know what happened? I mean, she did sort of take the place down, so she might have confiscated everything. Yeah, rest is always nice. Let's see. Wardstones. There's a traitor I'm trying to track down, Arabeth. Who's your informant among the thieflings? Arabeth arches her brows in surprise. Canabris is threatened by a demon horde and you have enough spare time to help out thieves? Arabeth sighs. I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I did not see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. Arabeth hesitates as she tries to remember. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Ancient Trees and Wonders, the shop they try to rob. The owner gave us a construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Irori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you'll get lucky with the golem. So we can actually go to the shop as well. This is interesting. They're sending us on a little bit of a chase here, yeah? Thieves are good backstabbers. Darn straight they are. That guy hits hard. I think it was hitting for like 22 on that sort of demon that we released early on in the stream. And by the time we got to it, just absolutely annihilated it before he got wrecked. All right, push on forward. So we get to go to the shop. I'm just curious if it's close by to the Thievelings' hideout, yeah? Ah, there we go. Nice. Ancient Trees and Wonders is a reputable old shop whose name speaks for itself. The inside resembles a private collection for the antiquities displayed in the showcases, and on the shelves are so rare that only the queen herself could possibly afford to pay the full price for them. Shoplifting time, secure the loot against it. Hey, 1-4, welcome. Yeah, no, obviously we got to get in there and shoplift everything. Hopefully the guard's not going to be there. It's just going to be a golem head or something, yeah? It'll be interesting if the owner's even going to let me talk to the golem. Oh, hello. Looks like everything was taken, though. That's unfortunate. Loot it. Scroll of Bless weapon. Please, get me out of here. I'm guessing that's the head. The polished oak shelves once showcased magic rings and amulets. I can hear your footsteps pull me out. The heck? What? Phew! Free at last! I thought I'd be flattened like a pancake under that rubble. Much obliged. Damn, I'm not in any pain, but my head is still foggy for some reason. What's all the hubbub in the city? The name's Finian. I'm a Pathfinder. If there's anything I can do to help, I will. You're a Pathfinder? A weapon? Ah, that's right. Finian Dismar. Pathfinder and Crusader. I roam around the world wound wherever my tasks lead me. Scouting mostly, but this last while I've just been hanging around in Canabris waiting until I'm needed again. I'm bored out of my mind, but at least this shop makes for better lodging than some inn. What I meant was, what are you?
What's that supposed to mean? I just told you. You want to know where I hail from, is that it? Well, I'm from around here, actually. We Kellids of the Star Eye can fled when the world wound troubles began. But I couldn't stand by while the demons wreaked havoc, so I came back. Or did you mean to ask about my weapon of choice? My best weapon is every weapon. I'm a skilled and capable fella, if I do say so myself. I can swing a sword, poke with a spear, but what I'm best at is communing with the spirits. They call folks like me Phantom Blades. Phantom Blade? What the heck is that? That's like a spiritualist, but with a twist. I mean, some spirit took a liking to me at some point and can turn into whatever weapon I need. Handy, huh? I don't need any whetstones or enchantments, and it doesn't take up any space either. Although to be fair, it's not a barrel of laughs. The spirits that bestow this kind of power don't come from happy places, and they're not exactly bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They usually appear after great battles that leave few survivors. How did you end up in the shop, though? I've been here so long I don't even remember anymore. Just sitting and waiting for any word from the Pathfinders, but it looks like everyone has forgotten about me. Shop owner's an old friend of the Pathfinder, so I've taken up residence here. I think I should go. Hey! Don't leave me! Can I take him? Or what's going on? The smart weapon, keep him on your character. Oh, okay.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hello. A little bit of a demonic heart here. Hey, Don, welcome. Yeah, you're joining us right now. We're currently looting an entirely a super expensive shop. Only the queen can afford things in here. But, you know, old sticky fingers here. Oh, Pipe Fox. Holy crap. Wait a minute. Okay. If we go over to Ember here and we switch on over to oldest to newest. I'm sorry, newest to oldest. There it is. And can we replace this here? Oh my god. Take a look at this.
Trust in yourself.
Go. Did it happen? Oh! Oh my god. That's so freaking cool. And you know what? We have a cat too. Take a look at this. Now we got a cat and the Pipe Fox. Wow. Mr. Snugglesworth. I love Tricer. Yes, thank you so much. He's really freaking awesome, yeah? He can be any weapon that you need. Well, we definitely want him. Can we grab him? The city's under attack by the demons. Wait, what? Last time I saw was some thieves breaking in here. Then the guards came. Everyone was running around after that as a bit of a blur. Right when things got intense, they dropped the cabinet on me. I couldn't even help the owner. I was just lying under the shelves like a dimwit until you came along. If there are demons in Canopus, we must do something about it. The city never needs every blade it can get. Hey, do you mind taking me with you? I don't think I can handle this alone, and besides, the more the merrier. All right, I'll take you with me. Try Horn Pet, I wish. I swear you won't regret it. I can do all sorts of things. Is there anything your party's missing? A sword, a spear, a bow? Just say the word. Finian the Talking Weapon. You now have a unique companion, Finian the Talking Weapon. You can access him through a special button in your inventory. Click on it to initiate dialogue, or change his form to make him take the shape of any weapon before handing him to one of the characters in your party. There are no limitations to changing Finian's form. Finian will become more powerful as his personal story progresses. Wait, what? Holy crap, that's crazy. Are you serious? Wow. Wait a minute. Newest to old. Is he on me? Or what's going on here? Where is this guy? Oh, severed head. The severing of the neck is unnaturally clean. You have no idea how these terrifying remains ended up among your belongings. What? Why do I want Why do I want this? And where is he? Abrupt force, that's not it. The lower right. Oh, is this it? No, purple stone knife. Lower right, is that right? Let's go from type in ascending order. Weapons will be at the top, right? Finian. Longsword. Oh, lower. Down here. Is that right? Oh my god, he's right there. Wow. Are you kidding me? He's right. Holy crap. Thank you so much, bunnies. Eric Cray, welcome. Thank you. Dialogue. Hail to the adventurers. You know, I've never regretted following you. Everyone seems to revolve around you like beavers in a mill wheel. I'll have a lot to write in my report to the Pathfinder Society. Although thinking about it, it's been a while since I last sent them any reports. You talk too much. It's annoying. Your weapon, nothing. Oh my god. I want to talk about you. Sure, go ahead. Well, I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Special growing weapon, yeah. You commune with spirits. I want to turn them into a weapon. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the cleric keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of Yomide, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I'd like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon here. Aradin is dead. Now everybody decides their own fate. Let's turn him into the Maiden's Ladle and kindle the first one. How did you become a Pathfinder? Talk about something else. I mean, I'm guessing you can talk to him and he'll transform into something. Is that right? I mean, right now we got about 3 more minutes, so not too much time left. Shared stash. Oh, that's just him right there. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at him later. We need to grab some more stuff. We got more loot. Midnight Morale. All the shrooms. Oh, hello. Is this the golem? The formerly well-appointed shop now looks a sorry state. It has been completely ransacked. Lying in the corner next to a scorched wall are the soot-covered shards of a clay golem's head. The golem's eyes glow in the gloom.
Master, code word.
Hand of Irori.
Code word, correct.
The golem's eyes glow brighter.
Awaiting orders.
Long bar. Oh, okay, so like a slider or something? Where did you come from? Who created you?
This golem was created by Gafrin and Son. Address, 3rd building on the right, Jewelers Alley, Neresian, Mendev. Model G504ENE. Stands for Experimental and Enhanced. For all inquiries, contact Mr. Gafrin.
Well, tell me about any suspicious people who came to the shop in the last week. The golem is silent for a moment.
56 individuals entered the shop. Human female, old. Gnome male, old. Human female.
Oh god, he'll be reeling off customers till nightfall. We need to ask it in a different way. Were any of the suspicious people tieflings? The golem is silent for a while.
Tieflings, 3. Tiefling male, middle age. Tiefling male, young. Tiefling female, young.
Describe the young male tiefling.
Tiefling male, medium height, short horns curling backward, medium length tail, eye color yellow, hair color black. Special observations, annoyed master.
We need the one with the long horns, right? Horns, hair, tail, that sounds like me, but it's not possible. I know what the security's like here. I didn't come near the place. I give you my word, Chief.
No special observations. Subject unremarkable.
There, see? Can't have been me. Describe the middle-aged male tiefling.
Tiefling male, medium height, long horns.
Hello, nurse. Now we're talking.
Medium length tail, eye color pale blue, skin color dark. Special observation, red hair.
Oh, that's our traitor. I bet your life on it. Karazme drilled it into our heads that we weren't to go hanging about the shop. Ah, red hair. We got a couple of gingers and plenty more who get it out of a bottle. So much for a special observation. Golems ain't all they're cracked up to be. Maybe its master knows more. You know what's kind of interesting? I kind of feel like this is information that we need to write down. Red hair, long horns, pale blue eyes, right? So red hair, blue eyes. That might be something. And then when we go back of a lineup with descriptions, and then we got to choose the right one, would be my guess, yeah. Medium build, black hair, always wearing a weird bunny. Yes, that's right. So let's go and write that down. Game keeps. Oh, does it really? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, old gamer. Describe the female tiefling.
Tiefling female, above average height, hair, long, pale, tail not observed, long horns, eye color blue, special observation, scar on nose, baldric, gold stitching.
I don't know that one. A new arrival, most likely. Gold stitching. Wouldn't mind getting to know her a little better. Where is your master?
Philemon Furiatros. My master is in his hiding place. Revealing location of hiding place prohibited. Prohibited. Prohibited.
Oh, crap. He's likely holed himself up in the basement when the commotion started. Entrance should be around here somewhere. Where's the basement in this place?
Basement is below me. I guard the basement. Leaving my post is prohibited.
Look, I found out everything I wanted to know. Oh my god, can we move him? Is that possible? 15 minutes. Athletics check failed. Can we get with everybody? No? Does that work? Oh, we did. Heck yes, look at that. That's fancy. All right, let's go. We're going in. Yeah, Longhorns. We'll make that tank hair's job to remember. Now you got 2 trader bunnies. Yeah, seriously. Female tiefling and then the big daddy himself. All right, pretty tight here. Oh, we can pick everything. It's amazing. Fill him. Oh, he's here.
This is my kind of work.
So freaking small. Does he mind the fact I'm stealing everything? He probably doesn't see us, right? He's like right here. He's so tiny. Look at him. The elderly gnome, so portly as to be nearly spherical, he doesn't look spherical to me, is curled up in the corner of the basement shaking. Yeah, marauders! Bandits! Scavengers! On a very good day to you as well, my dear shopkeep. Yeah, makes sense. We're all of those things and much, much more. Before you report us to the authorities, mind if we have a chat? Look, just calm down. No one's gonna rob you. The gnome peers at you. You do look better dressed than the local thieves and ragamuffins. You came here to tell me the nightmare's over? No, it's not. You're here to steal my riches. Get back. The gnome notices Woljif and his rounded face turns scarlet. You! Woljif, the dirty little sneak thief. You've been sniffing around my shop for years. Finally worked up the courage to rob me, did ya? Get out of here. You and your pals have taken everything already, I'm sure. The gnome seems to settle slightly. My name's Philemon Fruliatros. I was the owner of this shop, but I'm not sure I can claim to be the owner of anything now. I hope there's at least something left of it. Oh, come off it. Your shop is fine. It's a bit ransacked, maybe, but nothing a bit of spit and polish can't fix. Where were you the night of the robbery? Do you think I robbed my own shop? I was here in the basement. I was told to make it look like I'd left. The watch was very keen to get their hands on those thieflings. They seem to be multiplying all over Galarian. So of course I did everything they said. And I've been stuck in this basement since then. The golem wouldn't move away from the door, no matter how much I yelled at it. But then I thought it was all good. Somebody came by after the guards and caused a ruckus upstairs, bellowing like mad, taking advantage of my absence. All right, well, tell me about the tieflings that have visited ancient trees and wonders recently. Why should I tell you anything about my customers? You're not from the city guard or the Eagle Watch. Look, Chief, if he keeps digging his heels in, just say the word I know to loosen his tongue. Look, I am helping the Eagle Watch to catch the culprits. It's in your interest to tell me everything. So, they haven't got the tieflings. I thought the city's finest were on the job, and you can't rely on anyone. Ask your questions if it's so important. Tell me about the red-haired tiefling. Philemon falls to thinking. A red-haired tiefling? I suppose, yeah, there was one who came in, spent a long time looking around. I mean, he was a person of modest means. I could tell by his clothes, but he asked me to show him an Azamar-made chainmail. He certainly couldn't afford it. That's when I suspected that something was off. I checked everything after he left, but nothing was missing. And that put my mind at ease. I can't remember what he looked like. I didn't get a good look at his face. All I remember is he was wrapped in a green cloak like he was freezing. But that's all I have. That's it. With that description, we'll surely sniff him out. Come on, Chief. Back to Sister Kara's may we go to have a good, long, shifty at all my brothers. Put all these clues together. Something tells me our traitor isn't going to wriggle out of this one. All right, well, tell me about the tiefling woman. A tiefling woman. Yes, I remember now. A noble lady, unlike the tiefling ruffians we have around here. She purchased magical equipment for the crusade. She promised to come again if only all the tieflings were like that. I'd be laughing all the way to the bank. And tell me about this little guy over here. Well, Jeff, all right. Yeah, I've known him a long time. Though I'd rather not known him at all. He's been skulking around my shop for years, treating the place like a free museum. He always wanted to look at the moon of the abyss. I chase him out, but he just slinked back in again. If he's with a gang that robbed my shop, I'll bet anything he swiped the moon. How come I'm the prime suspect? Whoever betrayed us all, that's the one who's got the moon. I want to see it return too, you get me? I don't like the idea of other people's grubby mitts on it. Vote attack. You really want to attack him? I found out everything I wanted to know. I don't think we're going to attack him just yet. If that isn't enough to help you catch the thieves, I don't know what else to tell you. Now be on your way and leave me in peace with my wreck of a shop. I mean, we can't. Yeah, we could. But if we do that, I think, wouldn't we have betrayed Irabeth's trust? Wouldn't that be bad? Let's grab all this stuff here. Get all this booze. No point in letting him get all drank. Now let's head on up. So right now we are past time. We're 6 minutes past time. I'm just curious how long this goes for. So let's head out. And I kind of want to stop by the Thiefling's hideout and see. Because I have a feeling it's going to put us right in a spot where we can identify. And we still remember the details where I wouldn't on Thursday. So I'm just going to go a little bit longer. Loot little gnomes when it's the right time. All right. Let's head out. We're going back. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we got descriptions. We've got red hair, blue eyes, long horns, got a green cloak. I don't know how many people that can be, yeah? All right, quick save, and let's do it. Get stacked. Oh, look. Green cloak, red hair, Oh, but long horns, huh? But he doesn't have... That's a green cloak. That's red hair. It's not long horns, it's short horns. That's longer horns. Oh my god, I don't know. Here, quick save, and what do we got? Charisme drums her fingers nervously on the handle of her blade. Well, are you going to tell me who the traitor is? The name and the moon of the abyss that they stole. I don't need anything else. Take a good look at the suspects. Pale blue eyes? The tieflings are tense and ready to reach for their weapons. The only redheads are Malrune and Doffy. The dark-skinned tieflings are Varnir, Doffy, and Melrun. Doffy, Melrun, and Tavi have straight horns, but Tavi is female. Only Varnir and Melrun have green cloaks. Blue eyes. Let's see, redheads, Melrun, and Doffy. They didn't say anything about the skin, so I don't care about this line. Straight horns. Varnir and Melrun have green cloaks. So the cross section is Melrun. Melrun's a redhead and he has a green cloak, but he has tiny little horns, yeah. Option 4. I met some tieflings from your gang. One of them got trapped trying to get into an underground passage. And what? We all made a pact. Everyone for themselves. We'll meet up at the arranged time and place. If they were dumb enough to crawl into some hole in the ground, that's their lookout. I'm not their nanny. I'm ready to give a name. Go on, tell her. If we look at the suspects, it tells us all that. I kind of feel like it's Melrun, because that's a cross between red and green cloak, even though he has short horns. Alright, we're going to go with Melrun. You'll pay for this. Voshel and Hepzamira will get you in the end. Was it true? Was that right? Uh-oh. Grab him. Take him away for questioning. Oh no. Is that another guy? Charisme looks wary, but her earlier tension is clearly lifted. He confessed. Someone connected to the cult of Baphomet ordered him to steal... Oh, he did it! High five, bunnies! Ordered him to steal the moon of the abyss. And the best idea he could come with was to drag us into it. He got the scroll to take out the golem. He betrayed us to Erebeth so we could swipe the amulet in the chaos. He thought we'd get nicked, and he'd slink off to meet up with his customer. You've got the moon of the abyss? Let me look at it one more time. My whole life I've dreamt of holding it in my hands, if only for a second. He said when he got to the window display, the moon was gone. He's lying, of course. He had time to hand the moon off to the person who ordered it. Bloody cultists. I don't really give a toss. I'm just glad we got to the bottom of this. Can I join the... So what are you going to do with the traitor? Charisme nonchalantly picks at her nails with her knife tip. He'll be sent to visit his distant relatives on their farm. To think about what he did. Any more questions? I've never been to a farm. I imagine it's really pretty. Fields and apple trees and chickens. Charisme gives Ember a sideways glance. Yeah, sure. Chickens. So what are you going to do now? Clear out of this place. The sooner the better. This city's dying. I don't want to die with it. This city would have already died if not for the people who stood up to defend it with weapons in their hands. So defend it. I'm not stopping you. It's your city. We've always been outsiders here. Why should we fight for you now? I have to go. Good decision. I don't plan to hang around long either. Sister! Woljif nervously bites his lips. His cheeks are flushed and his tail is swishing through the air. You forgot something. What now? You should be happy to be alive. An apology. You promised to apologize to me, loudly, in front of everyone. We're alone now, but I still want to hear it. Well? That. Charisme shrugs indifferently. So, sorry I suppose for being wrong about you this time. Don't think that just because you didn't act like a jerk this one time that it cancels out the rest of your record. I know all about you till next time, Woljif. That was the most pathetic apology I've ever heard. Charisme's eyes harden, but then she sighs. All right. Fine. I'm sorry, Woljif. Let's part on good terms. And now apologize to me as well. When you falsely accuse my ally, you accuse me too. A flurry of emotions pass across Charisme's face. Oh, when she finally opens her mouth, her words trickle out slowly, like each one is a struggle. And I'm sorry to you, to, and to make it up to you. Here! She pulls a key from her pocket and tosses it to you. And now I'm leaving. Tiefling's vault key. So, holy crap. We did it. Oh, yep. Slow walk on out of here. How can a dwarf be so threatening? I don't know. Woljif watches her go, his tail relaxing. You made some impression on her. I've never seen Sister Charisma back down before. Listen, Chief, when you got a spare minute, come see me. I have something I want to discuss with you, but for now, let's get out of here. I don't like sitting below ground when the building above is ready to crash down on our heads. All right, so last thing we do for the night is get into that vault. This is really freaking exciting. We were able to intimidate her twice. Who would have thunk it that we'd be so intimidating as a dwarf, right? Look at that. Regular cookery. We got a lockpicker's kit. What? All right. Owner, a +1 bonus on all trickery skill checks. That's incredible. I'm curious if they actually have to wear it on their belt. But that's not too bad. All right, let's go in and save. And let's get in here. This is really exciting. Are you kidding me? Unlock that.
I found something.
Here we go. Open it up. Come on, buddy.
Pretty good.
There we go. And save. We've got all the things to sell. Forked tongue. Nice. And finally, a ring. Exquisite pearl, jade, and stuff to sell. The ring is the Ring of Sharp Strike. What is this? The Ring of Sharp Strike. Whenever the wearer of this ring shoots an enemy engaged in melee combat and hits, the enemy suffers a -1 penalty on attack rolls for... Oh my god. First of all, I just want to point something out, all right? So a lot of our characters are melee based. We got Sela, we got the Triceratops, we've got Hasura Bambo, and Lan shoots into melee, like a melee engaged opponent every single time. So, and he hits twice. He shoots twice. So can you imagine? They hit, enemy suffers -1 penalty on attack rolls. Just straight up. This is a freaking god save. This is crazy. Yeah, Lan all the way. Heck yes, that's crazy, yeah? Well, Bunnies, holy crap, that's insane. I cannot believe that. Well, Bunnies, thank you so much for hanging out. Obviously, we went a little bit long, so my apologies, but I gotta say that we did pretty well. We've cleared out a lot of side quests. We're prepping ourselves pretty well for that attack on the Great Garrison. And overall, there's just a little bit to flush out, yeah? So not too bad at all. The next time we'll be streaming is on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same bun time, same bun channel. We'll be back again with Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We'll pick up right from the Defender's Rest. I'm just going to travel back here afterwards and sell off a few things. So just to get ready, read some books, things like that. And overall, I had a really, really good time. So thank you again. And thank you again for all of your generosity. I can't believe we actually hit a hype train on a Tuesday of all things. So thank you. It means a lot. Seriously, it does. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you again. If you'd like to hang out until the end of the music, we'll go ahead and give someone a nice raid. Again, I had a total blast. I hope you did as well. And I can't wait to get into the next one video. Have a good night.